My flat is an upstairs flat, so it's like 28 degrees.
What?
Yeah. It's fucking hot, bro.
I'm just warming there because of all our hot faces.
Hot fannies. What?
Hello, everyone. I'll wait until there's a few more to give you the fucking shout outs.
Oh, let me get in the comments. Let me do that. Let me get on the team.
Yeah, get the comments up. Yes, you were first, Ryan.
Yeah, fuck Turtle.
Oh, Turtle first on mine.
Nah,
Ryan, 11:37 this morning.
Yeah, but I'm saying you ain't on me. Turtle ain't got shit. Turtle's slow. Hence the name.
Oof. You're aware it's tortoises that are slow, not turtles, right?
They're both slow, mate. I'm faster than both of them. What are you saying?
All right.
Turtles are just as slow if you take the water away.
Not those fucking Jamaican turtles with the big arms. They fucking fly.
Those Jamaican turtles are ripped top, bro. They got their genetics.
They got big shins, didn't they?
Okay, here we go.
Big shins or shells.
The shins.
Here we fucking go.
I did it. Science, bro.
You gonna enjoy yourself tonight, Paul?
I'm fucking not. No, I'm poorly. I'm red hot, and I'm not drunk yet.
You sound sexy. You sound like fucking Phoebe or Friends when she's sticky shoes.
Well, unlike my normally high-pitched, squeaky girly voice.
Exactly, yeah. Well, you sound a bit like this now. It's like you emphasizing on every sentence.
Oh, got you.
A bit like Britney Spears with it. Oh.
Baby.
Oh, baby.
How was I supposed to know?
Oh.
Right. One sounds retarded, other sounds fucking shit-faced. Which is which?
Oh.
Yep, definitely you.
Yep, definitely me.
Right, let's get some names fucking shouted out here. Space Turtle, good evening. John Bon One, good evening. Shane Atkin, good evening. Hemulin, good evening. Billy Lee Rice, blah, blah, blah. Hello. Benzel, good evening. That guy, good evening. John McClintock, good evening. Jaff, good evening, Jaff. Paul
Is he from Liverpool?
Who?
Jack, is that why I said it? I don't know.
Jaff, no, Scotland, I think he's Scottish.
No, Jack.
Jaff.
Mick review stuff, a member for 10 months. Fucking committed lad, committed. The bunny's in. That's it. There's probably more of you, but if you want to shout out, you better get in the chat now.
Yeah, you better X1 for a shout out, yeah, and the giveaway and everything else we're doing tonight. Just X1, fuck it.
We are in peak vaping live stream times. If you don't X1, we won't see your message. It is that crazy.
Hey, I've been goading somebody and it's worked.
I know. I'm saying nothing. Say nothing.
Rian, good evening.
You better say hello to Mark Todd in case he's in chat, Nevs.
Hanky Spanky, good evening. Mr. Mark Todd, good evening.
Good evening.
You're probably not there, Mark, but good evening anyway.
Who did that impersonation?
That was me, obviously.
That's fucking brilliant, that was. Even better than your, what's his face?
You know, we might as well just go live, Mike. There's no point fucking bailing all our content now.
Alrighty then, let's do it. Go.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show. Let's go!
Good evening.
Oh, there's Mr. Todd.
Ah.
Dickhead.
That was a very good impression, to be fair.
Yeah, nice surprise. Welcome to episode 146. Orange, you glad we didn't say Delro? You get it? Oh, yeah. Oh, good one, yeah. Good one.
Good. Yeah, well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Sure.
Proud of that one. Yeah, usual shit tonight. Let's get on with it. Paul, how was your week?
Sucked. I think I've got COVID. Stayed at home all week.
Yeah, that
Pretty
you?
great.
That you?
Yeah, that's good enough.
All right, Mike, how was your week?
Not too bad. Few bits and bobs. Went to see Pulp at the Birmingham Utilita Thursday night, which was really, really cool.
Oh, really good.
And old Jarvis was looking a little bit worse for wear and old now, but he can put a show on. It was really, really cool. And then Friday, I got a notification of a job interview. So I'm going for a job interview on Tuesday next week.
Is it Greg's?
It's not Greg's, no.
McDonald's.
Can't tell you anything about it at the moment.
Oh, here he goes again. Super fucking
What,
agent Mike.
you can't say that you go for an interview, otherwise you might as well have just left it till next week.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
it's
I just-
Aramaxi. Aramaxi. James has said, "Fucking come on, I'll interview you. You're not just having a job. I've got to talk to you."
No. It's not with James. I can't say anything until next week. As soon as I know next week, I'll let you know.
Is it vaping related?
Is it SX Mini?
No.
Why not? They need a social media expert. No.
It's
GMX 8's coming out.
to do with vaping.
No.
Nothing.
He said one.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone quiet.
Either.
oh, hey.
It's not Wick Liquor either.
Good luck with the interview.
Thank you very much, sir. Hemmilling's not a million miles away.
Good luck, Mike, but you've lost your chance to tell us about it now, though.
And that's pretty much it.
All right, cool. Mr. Todd, how was your week? What have you done? Have you done anything?
Nothing exciting. Check cleared. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we put that in 6 weeks ago, but we've had to wait for members to sign up to fucking pay you.
No luck. Well, I'll spend it wisely. A Greg's and a miniature latte. That'll do.
Mike can get you a discount at Greg's next week.
Not yet.
He said
Not
he
till
won't.
my probation's finished.
He's coming to work for me.
Ah,
He's going to be my shed boy.
Shit.
Yeah, well, when you said come and work with my shed, I was like, yes, but you then handed me a big pot of creosote and a brush.
No, that's about it, my friend. That's nothing exciting been happening.
Yeah, cool. Ryan, your week?
All right, man. Passed my driving test.
what?
Woo! Well done.
Mm.
Hooray!
So,
What, the whole thing or just the theory?
The whole thing, man. I've done the theory already.
How
but
many did it take?
One minor.
On what,
One
millennia?
test.
Huh?
How much was the bribe?
There was no bribe, bro. I'm just a good driver. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
How many lessons did you have?
4,000.
I've been taking lessons almost weekly since October last year, but most of that is because I booked my test in December. The first test day available was May, and then a week before my test, they emailed saying examiner's not available in your area anymore. Your new date September, but my instructor did some stuff, and then I had it brought forward to Tuesday, just gone, and had it done ski. But obviously, I got
Weekly since when?
Huh?
Weekly lessons since September.
October.
Almost weekly. So yeah, lots of lessons.
Oh.
But
That's not bad. It's not bad. They say on average 40 hours, don't they? We having single hour lessons.
That's 36 lessons.
yeah, no, it's
Single
a lot of
hour
lessons. It's a lot of lessons. The issue was the backlog of tests, innit? Like if you went to book your test today, if you went to go book a test right today, you wouldn't get a test date for at least 4 months. Not a
I'd
chance.
also fail.
Hmm?
I'd also fucking fail.
Yeah, like I trust me, it's not easy to pass. You can't make any mistake. If you just don't look over your shoulder once, fail. Like if you're
Yeah, it's
too
not, you pick up a load of bad habits, don't you? Like driving one hand on the.
you develop bad habits from the minute you start driving. Like you just you find whatever position is comfortable for you. But 9 times out of 10, a comfortable position is not walk away to drive a car. So
It's when your headrest is literally leaning on your back seat.
I hate them drivers. I hate the fucking extended arm. I hate them.
You're all aware that Ryan's first impression of relaxed driving was this.
yeah, that's me, and that's literally. I've just got one on the gear sticker on my lap, and then the other one's just on my seat. Just lay back, I'm just cruising. That's
Or
just
it's
me.
the other ones. It's the people that actually wear the steering wheel like a fucking smile.
Please tell me it's a Fiat Cinquecento you're driving as well.
I don't
In yellow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool guitar.
What does a lesson run at these days? It was £4.50 a lesson when I
now.
Right, listen, I've got no patience for this old fucking stupid question shit. Nevs, how was your week?
Same old, fucking.
You can't talk about the price of a driving lesson for fuck's sake.
I just thought I'd
To be
ask.
fair, you know, £4.50 for a driving lesson. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it was fucking 45 years ago.
When did you pass your test, Mick?
1986 June.
So it was literally was 40 years ago.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You don't have to put petrol in a horse and carriage, do you?
I was going to say, didn't they power cars by feet back then?
Yes.
That was Flintstones, yeah.
Yabba dabba do.
That's why his car is so fucking big.
Didn't you get a license just for turning fucking 16 back then?
Honestly, my back of my driving license, I can drive any. I think I can even fly a fucking Cessna plane with everything that's on the back of my driving license.
You got granddad rights. You can drive 7.5 ton vehicles. I don't want you to do that for Greg's.
Damn.
Yeah. It is crazy though, isn't it? The fucking inflation, the amount of inflation that is fucking crazy. £4.50 to whatever it is now, 25 quid.
£4.50 for an hour's lesson it was.
Yeah,
See, I tried to stop this. And you're fucking dragging it on about these cheap and expensive shit, and time's gone by. Well, it's only going to get fucking worse.
Yeah.
No point whinging about it.
Mind you, it was a pint of beer with 60p as well. Then.
Fucking.
You get on the bus for 40p.
Oh,
Yes, I do still have a green paper license chain.
you've got to have one of those, have you not?
It's not green.
Well, yeah, you do, but they don't tend to issue them now.
Do you not get one now?
No.
No. You just get a little blue slip when you first pass, and then your license will turn up in a couple of days.
Get your credit card one, but I got my green one.
But they don't give the paper one now. It's just the photo card.
Yeah. You don't get a paper part of it. You don't even get a counterpart to provisionals and shit anymore.
See, if we hadn't carried this conversation on, you wouldn't have known that.
What has this got to do with the price?
Huh? Just talking about changes, bro. Like, what's changed? Yeah.
Can't fucking
Come on, click the button. Click it. Do it.
Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny,
Click it. Make yourself.
You-
Yeah. Do what I say, bitch.
Right, now he's gone. How much did you pay?
He's gonna come back in Asia.
I'm not even going to add him back now. Look, you can add himself off. You know.
Well, they're all going. Good evening, Abel. Good
I
evening,
signed the
Abel.
contract.
Come on, Paul. Come back.
fucked your screen up now. Look at that. It's a right fucking mess.
That's all right.
Honestly, it is hot, isn't it?
It's wham.
It's hot because we're not used to it. Although I will say, we were talking about it earlier, it feels hotter now than it used to do when it was 20 odd degrees. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm an old bastard, but it
Global
feels like
warming.
it's hotter.
That's because they're issuing plastic licenses instead of paper.
Oh, cunts.
How is it you decide like what conversations annoy you and which ones don't? There doesn't seem to be much consistency because talking the same. No, let me finish. Right? The same old conversations about how things get more expensive, and then you come in talking about how it's hot.
I didn't start that. I literally just responded.
Came back in and started talking about the weather, bro.
Because at the minute that's the most fucking relevant thing and relatable thing to everyone that's watching this.
Yeah.
I suppose.
It is fucking hot everywhere.
It is. I got
So what happened there, Ryan, was you tried to fuck with me, and Nevins, of all people, defended me.
Does make you fucking wonder, doesn't it? Like it's that fucking hot now. How long until we've all got fucking aircon or fucking council houses got aircon and you're paying another fucking bill? Like,
You are
We got aircon upstairs.
talking about 4 days out of a year, though. I don't think we're all going crazy buying fucking aircon just yet.
yeah, but every year it's going to be the hottest day of the year, and then the hottest day of fucking the last 10 years. But every year,
Yeah. No, we used to have summer when we were younger. Now we just have a few days here and there.
no, it's definitely hotter now than what it used to be.
I don't think it is. I think you get older and you don't like it even more than you used to like it as a kid. You just like you get more grumpy about it. It's like fucking no.
The problem is the ozone layer is getting thinner.
The ozone layer is fully repaired. That was the excuse in the 80s for pollution, and now we've got a different one.
That's why this tinfoil hat COVID happened, because they were trying to repair the hole in the ozone layer.
What?
Stopping people driving for a year.
That's what
Repaired the
chemtrails are.
ozone layer, apparently.
Yeah.
Was it fuck? The ozone layer has been repaired for fucking years, man.
Yeah, this is the reason that
Cut
apparently.
down on all the CO2 and all the emissions from cars. And
Once everybody grew up, and
You're
stopped
all
eating
fucking
meat,
mental.
it will fix itself, doesn't it?
Don't shoot the messenger. You don't need a beer tonight.
I need fucking loads of beer, evidently.
What beer you got?
I'm on my little fucking berry punch.
Hmm?
It just fucks with you in a nice, polite way until you've had too many, and then you're in trouble.
I don't like the sweetener taste in it.
8%.
Oh fuck me! Can you drink 2 of those, Mike?
No, I can only drink 1 because that's the only one I've got.
Nice. All right. Let's do the most exciting part of the show. Let's do a buffet.
Get your mods out, get your tanks out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out. Get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
Is that short?
No.
Is it what? Shorter? No, it's just the weather.
Same video, 23 seconds every week.
My bad.
Right, I'll kick us off and finish us off very quickly. I'm just vaping one thing. I'm vaping the MQ with the diplomat on top. I'm vaping frozen strawberry taffy, and I'm drinking that pink shit that Paul's also drinking. That
Very
you're copying me with. Paul, over to you.
Well, I'm drinking this that I drank 4 fucking weeks ago, so I don't know how I copied you, but whatever, I'm drinking that. I'm not going to go through all the stuff because I'm just going to get fucking bitched at and whinged at for the same shit. I'm not allowed to have Delros either, so still on the Moxon bastard. Mine's orange though, Mark.
I've never seen one of them before. Who makes that?
Is a grumpy old fella called Nigel Moxon.
Yeah. As soon as you said grumpy, I knew exactly who it was.
Yep.
Hey, Nigel.
Wait. If you use the word grumpy, you don't come to Paul first. You don't think of Paul first.
He has an adjective at the front. So
At the front.
at the front and afterwards as well.
Yes, a cunt's grumpy cunt. Got you. So there's that with some shit I made. I'm going to show it anyway. I've got an orange, not red Delro with a doper.
Yeah.
Oh, just for topical events that none of you fuckers on here will understand apart from Mr. Todd. The doper, VWM just released a new RTA. A list came out this week, and I've got one coming.
I understand, yeah. I understand.
Sorry, have no knowledge of.
550 units.
I've got a dope like right now. I think I would have understood that. Don't leave me out of the cool guys gang. All right.
I'm sorry, I can't see you, and I certainly can't fucking hear you properly. So shut the fuck up. What I was trying to say, you infidel, is that the new RTA is being released. I've managed to get one. Quite a few UK guys got one actually. 550 units was it? I think, or 600 units. It's
550 units, 260 quid a pop. It's a bit.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up. What's wrong with you? That doesn't include shipping or extras that you're going to need. Shut up.
What about the 3.8 mil airflow? Is she allowed to listen to that bit?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the noise my ass will make if she ever listens to this. Stop it. So yeah, that's coming in the next week. Hopefully, we're trying to get a hub together for the deliveries, but everyone's fucking around. And nobody's messaging Costas and saying, "Come on, send the shit." So we'll wait. We'll fucking wait. That's it. I can't be bothered. I've got lots more shit on here, but let's go and ask Ryan what Ryan's got.
Got a couple slims, no doubt.
Oh.
Some, yeah, Pro one and the DNA one. And in those, I have got some chubby salts, the dragon fruit, star fruit in that, and in this one's the Aramaxi gummy fruit lime mix blend. Blaster with the Berserker on it, and there's Aramaxi tobacco in that, and I am messing with right now the Dopal, which is going to go back in that Alucia, and that's going to have Aramaxi tobacco in it as well.
It's got an Alucia.
Yeah, and that is. Oh, and I'm drinking rum and coke as always. I've got my hands all greased up at the minute, so I don't want to touch too much. Sorry, I can't do the Power Rangers thing.
I wouldn't do that on that fucking 8-bit camera you're using anyway.
It was all right, and it was all right in the back. But as soon as you go live, it starts fucking 8-bitting.
Oh, is it not working too well? Because it looks clear.
It's working. You just look like Super Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look bad on my screen.
It's when you do a lot of this.
If needs be, I can. Wait, I can try and change something. But yeah, I'll pass it over to Mike.
Thank you very much, sir. Pure Max with the tip that Paul wants.
I don't.
You do. You want orange.
I don't care.
But
I don't care.
Yeah, you want that. You want it. Mama Jamma in that one. Chroma Z. And in that, I've got some Old Boy. And then the Delro, still with the pulse in. Still doing really, really well.
Look at the colour of that juice. That has not been vaped all week.
Yes, it has. Look.
Like fuck. You've had that a month?
Yeah,
or more?
I'm savouring it.
Oh, yeah, vaping it once a fucking week, yeah.
Good stuff. It's good stuff. So I'm savouring it.
You have to vape it at the rate that Paul dictates you vape it at. Otherwise, you're not doing it right.
It's like a fine wine.
I'm not being funny. If you have a desk mod, right? People normally reserve desk mods for when they go to work.
Yeah,
we're not going to work
from Tuesday.
Use it.
I will.
Take it out.
Take it to your interview, but don't get pastry in it.
Get some flaky pastry in it. Hey, anyway, I know what all the little markings are on the steak bakes now. I know what each one is.
What do you mean, all the little markings on a steak bake?
Markings?
Each bake has got a different pattern on to tell you.
Yeah, so you can differentiate between the.
It's not. It's taste pockets. It's braille for greedy fucks.
Yeah. when you've got them all lined up in the display for the customers to see, they're obviously in reverse. So you've got to learn that shit.
Man's got the Greg's braille down, man. Right.
I need
and that's
more.
It.
More alcohol.
I'm on a bit of neck oil now, and then I'll be on the old Renegade Party Buzz.
X1 in chat if Mike should chug that big can right now.
No, it's 8%. I'm not chugging it.
X1. I just feel it will help you. Just relax.
I've got 4 more of them. I've got 1 of them, and I've got 3 Beavertown heavy gravities.
That's your next 2 months' supply.
I have enough.
I want to see you get shit.
We can get a total of £5 donations.
Many X1s in chat. Many X1s.
Down whatever's left in the can.
I'm not chugging an 8%.
The you do it,
and then having
the more
to control that.
Come on, people. Peer pressure. Let's get it going.
Mike, it's content. Come on.
I can press buttons. Don't worry about that.
Anyway. Mr. Mark.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure or beer pressure?
Both.
Vaping gear. I was using all of these Nigel Moxon mods, but they're now going in the bin because he's a cheeky cunt. I am vaping with my Lost Vape LVE. No, not Lost Vape, LVE Orion 2 with the Nug RBA inside, which is very good. The Dot Mod Mission Apollo mod. Forgotten the name of it. It's
Let's
written
say
on it.
yes.
Yes. That gets released next week. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. The Doper and the GD mods something. Their new Borrow mod, which
Is it number 2?
it's the D-Box V2. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And also I'm using another GD mods, which is can't remember that one either. And inside that is the new GD mods RTA, which is the
Paul?
Nope, not helping him this time.
MD01. And it's actually not shit at all. It flavors very good from it.
Is Pierre still involved with that GD crowd? Because there's something to do with Pierre Plus, wasn't it? And Bruce at one point in time, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never dealt with Pierre over any of it. It's always been with the main man himself. I know Pierre used to have a lot to do with all of the Chinese guys, but I've not seen him in the groups or anything. So
No, he had a bad car crash, I think, didn't he? Last time I saw something, he was laid up in bed, all mangled up. Cheerful.
But other than that, there's other stuff there, but that's it. Jedi's Punk, RM's VC, and all of them
available from several places.
Yes, Mr. Simon McDermott. If you feel like dealing with a sexual deviant, then give him a shout.
And if you don't, go to Steam Island.
I forgot Steam Island, did
it? I do see that stuff all over socials. That Jedi Punk.
Yeah, fucking influencers. They're everywhere. Bastards. Bastards. And I'm drinking out of my Nick jug with some diluting juice, I'm afraid.
Just pop.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to be going back in the house half an hour ago.
How did you get fucking Lumberdins coming in here?
Because I was doing a live, and I said I would end my live so that it didn't cross over with your show.
Thank you.
And some.
Oh, if you say end your life, then yeah, Paul will drag you in here.
Yeah.
I saw that he wasn't busy, so clearly he's already sat there.
He wasn't busy doing a fucking live. Like,
he's got any excuse not to go back in that house he'll take. He's even come on here to not go back in the house.
This is true.
Listening to all those mod names though, it's fucking mad now, isn't it? Because obviously they've gone through all the fucking Dead Rabbit names and shit like that, and they're like, oh fuck it, we'll just call this MD01. That'll do. Fucking just a name that no one's gonna remember. We'll just call it that now, innit?
Well, no 55-year-old's going to remember, that's for sure.
I don't think it's that. I think it's kind of a cool thing, like an aliens kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, but how long until it's not cool, though, isn't it?
Well, it's like a sci-fi name, isn't it? They all look kind of futuristic and different, and a little bit 80s fucking sci-fi kind of.
Do you remember Vape Droid? Yeah, all there, were numbers and whatnot, but that was all Star Wars related, wasn't it? If I remember right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like to use the sci-fi stuff and the fucking Star Wars shit in the mods. It's cool. It's different.
So that was the reason for 2020 then.
Vaping hardware, it just goes hand in hand with nerd culture, really.
Yes, very much so.
Are you saying that all people that vape as a hobby are geeks?
No,
100%.
Vaping goes hand
fucking
in hand.
are. Yeah, don't be sitting there with your Cinquecento and your dreadlocks all cool and shit. You ain't no
I like how like he puts words in people's mouths and then gets annoyed at those words himself. That's the trick. That's what I've just realised he does.
You're trying to dispute it. You're trying to dispute that you're not a
I'm
geek.
I'm a nerd for this. I don't know people that
He's
like
a verbal
football and
feeder,
stuff.
Ryan. He's a verbal feeder.
It's called entrapment. Shut up.
Everybody's a nerd for something, even like jocks. If you can tell me who scored how many goals over so much time, you're a fucking nerd, bro. Like that's
We don't do football here.
yeah, I know, but everybody's a nerd in their own right. I don't do sport. I'm not built for it.
What with those big strong arms you've got?
Genetics, mate.
Why have you got big strong arms?
Because I'm Jamaican, bro.
That's not a reason. That's not a fucking reason.
It is a reason. It is a reason, bro.
Because he's got big shins.
That's like saying just because I'm Scottish, I'll be overweight and have bad teeth, for fuck's sake. Oh, hang on.
Hey, listen, I think because I'm from Chesterfield now and I got bad teeth. My teeth were fine. Moved to Chesterfield, noticed everybody had crackhead teeth. All of a sudden, mine start fucking falling out. Geography and teeth. I can guarantee you. I need some more rum. I've got some more.
Are you saying you've caught gingivitis like an STI?
I don't know what it is, mate. I've caught whatever.
It's all the chromium sulfate they put in the water from the steel factory.
Chesterfield is kind of special.
No, it is. I can't lie.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, it's my special place, so leave me alone, man. It's my safe place.
That's a crazy change, isn't it? From Jamaica to Chesterfield.
Well, I didn't move from
Yeah.
That is one crazy fucking change.
Yeah,
What's the genetic trait for people from Chesterfield then? Is that cornflake teeth or pigeon toes?
No, people from Chesterfield, the genetic trait if you're from Chesterfield is you have an attraction to like not so distant relatives. That seems to be what the common trend people in Chesterfield is. Yeah.
Not so distant because what, they live next door to each other, or
people like cousins, like brothers and sisters is too close. Cousins ain't off the table.
Everybody is incestuous in Chesterfield.
Not everybody, but like it. I heard rumors, and it was like a stereotype thing, and I thought, yeah, okay, of course, it's probably like two people, maybe, but
you can only count to three.
There are collections of people out here that are just sharing that.
So when you turn into Chesterfield, it's like the wrong turn.
It's like going into Royston Vasey.
I'm sure it is. I don't understand either of those references, but I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people they clearly, you can even see it in them. like, how do you know you're not related? Like, I can tell on sight. What's going on?
What? What do you mean they do know, or they don't know they're related?
I don't know. I assume they don't know, because why would you do that? But I don't know. I can't. Hey, listen, I'm not about to go to somebody else's territory and start complaining about their culture. Like, I'm just going to leave them to do what they do. And I'm going to do what I do.
I suspect it's easier because it's not like going out and trying to meet someone new. You kind of already know them, right? Wink, wink. A bit fucking easier.
Yeah.
So I just got the image of like two people or two cousins from Manchester, and like, no, we can't do it here. Let's move to Chesterfield because it's allowed there.
Yeah, it's legal over the border.
This from the Welshman.
But we can't be related to sheep.
Yep.
Well, you're trying your best, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Talking of that, what do you call 3 sheep tied to a lamppost in Wales? Leisure centre.
Leisure centre, Mike.
You Googled that 5 minutes ago, didn't you?
No.
It's been sat on that for a while, that one. Yeah, waiting for it.
I don't know, Mike. What do you call 3 sheep tied to a lamppost?
A leisure centre.
You've already said it.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was too busy listening to what Paul was saying because I was waiting for like a backlash from Paul. I was waiting for the no dad jokes thing. So have you got a car, Ryan?
Fuck! I've just spent like $3 fucking grand on lessons.
Yeah, but since
I'm just one of the majority of people that pass the test and then just don't drive. Like the amount of people I know that haven't driven after passing the test for like 5 years because they just can't afford a car. I just got to start saving again for a car now, innit? But I dumped all my savings. I could have bought one, but dumped all my savings into this thing that I'm starting.
Do you know what's really going to upset you? You know what's really going to upset you?
The insurance.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was speaking to my man Sideshow Bob about his car, right? He's got a beat to death fucking 7-plate Corsa. He's paying $3,000 a year insurance.
And you still only give him, how old is he? And you still only give him a tenner for the fence.
Yeah, fuck him.
How
He
old
didn't
is
do
he?
it right. He's like 20.
Yeah, he's young. I mean, mine won't be that severe because I'm 36, but it is
will.
first full insurance. I've been named driver for a while. I've had bike insurance before.
How can you be a named driver with a provisional? That doesn't help.
You can. Yeah, you can. So I can
Get the
drive.
fuck- They're not going to give you no claims on a provisional.
No. But it's a point system, innit? It's not going to make a massive difference. It's like credit rating. Every little thing is like a point thing in the algorithm.
I got it. When you fill out the insurance form, mention your big arms because you're fucking Jamaican.
Yeah, it might help, bro. It depends on which one you go for, innit? They might need to meet a quota. Yeah, I mean, for 25, bro. Play that victim card. What are you saying? Win rush.
You can save money on the car because you won't need power steering, will you?
No.
I won't need-
Fucking Mama Marley's insurance from round corner is going to sort you a good deal out.
Yeah, hey, this specializes in ladies. Like, where's the one that specializes in
Well, like Sheila's wheels.
Yeah, bro. Are they even still allowed to do that?
No,
They have to sell to men now. They've got
Like, what's the point?
because
Just
fuck
another
you and
insurance
your,
company. Just call yourself.
yeah, fuck you and your fascist style. You can't just sell to women. Fuck you.
So once you've saved up all your pennies, then Ryan, what's your dream car?
Okay, like my dream. Like, okay, it's not so much a dream car, but as a first car, if I could just pick a first car, sensible first car, Suzuki Swift. But like a dream car, yeah, no, like out of the first cars to pick, like I don't like it's you're talking like Ford KAs, Fiat 500s, Corsas, and stuff like that. I think like I just like the look of
You
the
fuck off. My first car, my dream first car, is a fake Mini. What the fuck are
Yeah,
you doing?
no, I'm not about to go and see a guy down the road and buy a car for like 600 quid that I've then got to do work on and deal and contend with. I'm not going to do that because I don't know enough about cars. I'd rather put a big chunk of money into something. So if something goes
It's
wrong,
a Suzuki Swift.
take it back. Yeah, just grab one of
Swift's
those.
a good wee more.
Don't you start.
It is. It's a fucking good wee more.
Don't start on cars. Let's not go down this fucking road.
First car for somebody who spend like thousands and thousands.
I would suggest an 8-plate Corsa for $3,000 a year insurance.
That's what I mean. Like it's difficult. But my
I
dream
know
car would be like a Mark 1 Golf GTI Cabriolet.
Why do you want a broken car?
I want one that isn't broken, obviously, but that would be a dream car. But it's just not going to happen because, like,
I don't.
My first car was a Mark IV Escort that was used to run chickens up and down a farm, and it cost me. It cost me 150 quid, and the insurance was 1,800 quid.
Oh, ouch.
Why did you have to? They ran the chickens up and down the fucking farm in my first car.
It was an alright car. Like, it wasn't an alright car. It was.
You didn't need to say all that. Was it 150 quid because it was full of feathers and shit?
Yeah, but you say that as if I care. I wouldn't have told you if I cared.
You wouldn't have known, but if you didn't care, you wouldn't have told us.
Well, no, because I'm just saying, like, that was my first car, and it was worth 150 quid, and it had fucking chickens up and down the farm in it, and I paid like 13 times the amount of the car for the insurance.
Yeah, no.
When did you pass your fucking test?
When I was 18, so 17 years ago.
You still paid £1,800 back.
How much did you pay for your lessons, mate?
Not now.
Ah,
£20 a lesson. £20 an hour. It was.
Fucking hell, it's getting more expensive.
Extortionate.
Jesus, inflation. What a bit.
You pay that much? Could you keep the car afterwards?
I told him.
Anyway,
get cars to sell to the people as soon as they pass the test. Like, you want a cheap little runner, mate? Just 2K.
Well, that's what mine was. A cheap little runner, except for the insurance.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
I'm thinking about the time for my full bike license and just getting on a bike instead.
What was your first car, Mick?
My first car was a Mark 1 Escort 1600 Mexico.
oh fuck off.
Mine was a Mark II Escort Sport.
Nice.
Are you all cunts? Who's buying people fucking Mark 1 and Mark 2 Escorts for their first car?
My mate used to do cars and he'd got one in his garage, and all it needed was an engine. And my dad bought it off him for 450 quid, and then he paid 60 quid for a 1600 Crossflow Mexico engine. And my mate put it in it, and I ran it around for 12, 18 months.
And do you know how much it would be worth today? Just out of curiosity.
Extortionate amounts.
80 grand.
Yeah.
Not cheap.
No.
I don't like nepotism. Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right.
It was baby blue.
Yes.
Of course it was. Of
I
course
do
it
like the
was.
look of VW transporters, T4s. I do. I could see myself in like a bus type vehicle rather than a car.
You'll need all them for when you're shagging your family in Chesterfield.
My family's not from Chesterfield. This is
Second car was a
I don't have to worry about it.
TR7.
But you are from Chesterfield, so you can
I
shag
am.
your family there.
I'm not from Chesterfield. I live here now, but like. I do
Oh,
live
sorry,
here.
I forgot about the arm heritage.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. So I'm
Chesterfield,
all right.
the armchair heritage, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They like the
Mike,
chairs. and-
You need to chug that beer. You need to chug that fucking beer. X1 people.
I'm on it now. I'm on it
Yeah.
now.
Bro.
Down your fucking neck. You're delirious with no work.
Ryan, would
Tuesday.
would you contemplate a black box instead of?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I have no intention to
No, for now.
Yeah,
that was
so you,
my biggest concern about my instructor's concern for me about passing my test would be due hesitation, because I do tend to just cruise at like 23 miles an hour in a 30. I'm just not in a rush. It was like you're too relaxed to drive. You need to show some. You have to, like, what's the word? I can't
Ambition.
remember. Like, keep up with something or some shit. Like, yeah, like, I'm not really bothered. I'm in a
Flow of
way.
traffic.
Yeah.
Have a pulse, some ambition,
So-
some reason to be.
Yeah. So I mean, a black box, if it's gonna make it cheaper, like, I don't really intend to speed anyway. Where have I got to go? I live around.
Stop talking about black boxes. Just fucking stop it. My childish brain is broken.
you're making it that way, Paul. No one's
Yeah,
making it that way.
you're fucking right. I am. Have you considered a black box?
I don't know what's. I think there's an innuendo going on, isn't there?
No.
Do you think?
I think so now. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm on it. I'm not too sure what it is.
Wow.
but-
I've just amused myself for 64 seconds, and you still don't know what the fuck's going on.
Nah, I don't. Sorry.
Okay.
Everyone in
Making
chat
heritage.
knows exactly what's going on as well. But yeah, I couldn't do that because I would end up, probably paying more insurance than I was without one. But with
Yeah.
one.
They're mad these days, because they pay with your phone and they can see when you pick up your phone, because it uses all the sensors in your phone to know the fucking phone's moving whilst the car is driving. Nat's daughter's got one in it. I'm like, that is an invasion of privacy, if anything.
Yeah, but that's why you sign on you sign on the dotted line, don't you?
Yeah, of course. But I never knew. I just thought when I was working in insurance, it was like it just measures things that the car does. But because it all just pairs to your phone now as well, they can see everything that you're fucking doing on your phone. Which I think.
Do you mean?
But
Do you mean like your phone that's constantly listening to you anyway?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, for your insurance company, I thought that's a bit mad that your insurance company is gonna, like, I get it, they want any excuse not to pay out, so they're gonna jump at the opportunity to be able to do that. But I was just shocked to find out that they do that when I found out. I didn't know it went that deep in it.
Surely that relates to every driver with phones.
Hmm?
Surely
Not
that
now.
should relate to every
Oh
driver.
yeah, you shouldn't have your phone, but I mean, you see all the time. What's that guy on the push bike around London that stops people when they're on their phones in traffic? It pisses them off.
Yeah, I know you.
Right.
Mean.
Oh, Jeremy fucking Dickett. What's he called? That radio DJ.
No, the
Oh no,
South
it's like
African.
Riding Mikey or something like that. In his name.
No, fuck that guy. Jeremy Vine stops people and gets some fucking. He was in the news a few weeks ago. He got some guy to get fucking charged and lose his license or some shit.
Yeah.
He just fucking stopped and fucking grassed him up for some shit. It's like,
If that wasn't Jeremy Vine, would he still have got his license taken off him?
Oh, I don't know, but if I'll tell you what, these fucking cyclists get wrapped on my tits.
Huh?
What you need is to be in a quiet country lane with a cyclist going up a hill and just think, and carry on going.
No, even speeding past them, how to speed past them now. You have to
Yeah,
put
that's
a
one
fucking
thing.
lane
That,
down.
like, the amount of
Fuck off.
space you're supposed to give them You have to give them like a lane and a half's fucking space, and you have to go like 14 miles an hour.
Why? What do they think they are? A fucking horse?
I don't know.
Fuck off.
I feel like why?
Yeah, but this is the thing, because they know that a car's eventually going to fucking come behind them, and they know, like, yeah, let's fucking watch this, and they do it on purpose, and you can see them looking behind them, like, right, they're going to fucking try and overtake in a minute, and it doesn't matter if the road's clear as fuck, you could overtake them, and then they're like, fucking wanker, fucking,
and they do all of that behind you.
Yeah. Whoa, nearly come off then.
Can somebody clip Mike doing that? That looked real good. Right, see that. Yeah, that's it. Keep doing that. Side to side. Move your head to each side while you're shaking your hands.
This isn't OnlyFans, mate. Calm down.
He did it twice. Twice he did it.
I'll do it again if you want.
Go on, yeah. Now move your head each side while you
BVG says if you get a black box, then your insurance will be cheaper.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So it might do. I might just like stay a named driver in Nat's car and just like borrow hers when it needs to be. I don't know. But yeah,
what car she got? Are you
She's got Golf GT, Golf diesel turbo. I don't like them. They're small. GT. Yeah. I did my lessons in a Fiesta. That's far roomier than a Golf. I was looking forward to learning how to drive and driving a Golf. The Golfs are meant to be like pretty good for the price, like the quality of car it is, a category of car it is. But fucking hate it, mate. I'll be honest with you.
We've just discovered Hemulin's a cyclist. I'm just gonna kick you. Okay.
Who's a
just need to leave.
I can't see his comment. Where's his comment?
I've just approved it. It was hanging in the chat. As a cyclist, I can say because most car drivers are retards, so we treat them accordingly.
Pretty sure it's the other way around. I mean, I get it. You're doing it for fucking fitness and whatever. You want to lead a better life, but you can do that in the gym, and you don't have to fucking go anywhere. You can just fucking stay on the same spot, and you can do exactly the same.
Yeah, but I mean, there are people that go to the gym that are like that do nothing but go on the treadmill and bike, and then people in the gym look at them and like, why are you paying a monthly subscription to do something you could do for free?
Do you know what would be interesting? If you were pedaling a bike in the gym and someone came and stood on the handlebar in the way, slowing you down. Oh, I've just got to do this right in front of you. Fuck you. How about that?
I take my push bike to the gym and get on the treadmill with the push bike.
Yeah. Don't be insured or pay road tax though.
Double the calorie burn.
It's worse when there's two of them side by side. That's the fucking worst. It's like they're having a fucking chat while you're trying to get past them.
Take out the whole fun. I need a drink.
Push your way through every single one of them, and then when you get to the guy at the front that's got the yellow jersey, off your mum.
Emily says he does ride off road 90% of the time, though.
You fucking would if you came near me. Get out.
Your car's fixed now, then, is it?
Is it fuck?
Is it fuck?
It got better, right? So it goes in for the springs to be fixed. They get fixed. They crack my windscreen while they're doing it. So it comes back. I wait a week for the windscreen to go in. The windscreen finally goes in after another fucking week, and now I've got parking sensor issues. So it's been back.
That was the problem last week, wasn't
it? Yeah. So it finally goes in yesterday. Yesterday morning, I takes it in. Oh, it needs a front near side sensor. Says, does it? Says it didn't need one before the fucking windscreen went in. Well, that's what the code says it needs front. Does it? Right, yeah. Well, when you get that, you can check the fucking radar and everything else because it does that auto park shit. I've never tried it. I've never used it. But when I'm reversing the fucking thing, the beep's it's all right. I don't mind that in case my tow bar is going to run over a cyclist or something like that. I like to know so I can look and watch. But now it's like, oh, it needs that. So I guarantee you next week it'll go in for a fucking front sensor and it won't work again because it needs recalibrating. I've read on fucking line it needs recalibrating after a windscreen because of the fucking parking assist. It needs a sensor. Does it? I'll see you again in 2 fucking weeks then, will I?
So how much did the original work cost you?
Yeah, 560 quid.
Oh, still like Delro.
I could have had fucking, a good Delro for that. So 560, one spring snap. So I thought, right, swap them both out. Get it fucking done. And then they cracked the windscreen. So the whole thing is a consequence of them fucking my car up, that I'm still here fucking 2 weeks later with issues. Like,
Is that the real reason you didn't go to work?
No, the real reason is that I'm fucking half dying. Beer's not helping, but I'm going to keep persevering.
No, beer will help. The more you drink, the better it'll go.
Yeah, if I drink enough of it, I'll feel ill for a different reason.
Yeah, X1 in chat.
Don't X1 me. I'm already fucking at it. I've reloaded the fridge. Come on. Have you downed that beer yet, Mike?
I'm back there now.
About there.
Get it done, son. Get it done. Where's my spinner?
It's wham. It's going down nicely. It's a nice beer, actually, that.
Don't buy this Cosmic Drop. It goes down way too fucking fast.
Just a question. Is yours gluten-free as well?
No, I got a special one that's got extra gluten. What the fuck do you think?
Well, I'm asking if I've got the gluten-free version and you got the fucking non-gluten-free version. I didn't think it was that fucking tricky.
Well, they don't make two types.
Well, they fucking do, don't they? Because they make punk AF and they make punk, like Brewdog do that shit. So why would
AF's alcohol free?
Vegetarian and vegan.
I'm saying it's gluten-free and all that shit. I'm saying they just make different variants. They do make different variants. That's what I was asking. If
mine is also gluten-free because it's in the same can. And it says gluten-free on the thing.
Thank you. You could have just said yes. That would have fucking answered the question straight away.
I've never looked so hard at the back of
the issue I have, and I think it's a recurring issue throughout this evening, and probably the last 4 years I've been doing this shit, is I suffer badly with not being able to keep my gob shut when somebody says something I consider to be a bit fucking silly.
So you find that you find what I just said to you silly, do you?
You asked me if my beer was gluten-free.
Yeah, but
I don't care.
Right. Right, you fucking wait now. I'm gonna fucking pull you up on any shite that
please.
Fucking wait, you fucking
being highlighted. You're getting fucking highlighted next time.
Highlight the fuck out of me. I'd give no fucks. Highlight the fuck out of me. You tear me a new bumhole. You get me good.
I can't get you yet. I have to wait until you say something.
I
have to wait until you're off guard because now you're fully fucking alert.
You're gonna be waiting.
Ryan's left us with the picture of the Hulk's ass cheeks again. Look.
It looks more like a grubby casting couch to me.
The question is, Paul, when he's back, I'm gonna get a beer. When he's back, are you doing vegan beef or room 101?
Oh God. Where was
How poorly are you?
It's not I'm poorly. I just think it will go on and on and on and on.
Well, it will for an hour and 7 minutes until we fucking call it a day. Yeah.
Mark, you can just run away anytime you want. I used to blame internet problems. That's what I did.
Yeah, but to be fair, you were on Talk. Nobody has fucking success with Talk.
I was never on Talk, you motherfucker.
The clue's in the name, isn't it? Talk, not broadband, is it?
Oh, Mike, you down that beer. Down it. Fucking down it.
Saying.
I'm gonna get you an invite for another fucking live stream right now. You motherfucker.
There we go.
It seems to sorted your problem out, though. Did you have to actually pay to have it fixed? What did you do?
No, what sorted my problem out is that I upgraded from my BT hub bullshit to EE, and I got the Pro Broadband Plus adapter, which is now sat next to my laptop with a fucking Ethernet to USB cable into the fucking thing. It's the card in the fucking laptop, the Wi-Fi card. It's fucked. So
I did say to you, hardwire it, you'd be all right.
I'm glad you all told me that over the last fucking month and a half. I've done what I've needed.
Consistently and constantly we did.
Yeah. Is it inconvenient for you to have the router placed where it is, or is it just fine there now?
It doesn't matter because with the one hub, the EE Pro hub, I'm getting at least 400 meg download on Wi-Fi all around the house. So I've put the adapter. It's a mesh network, so the adapter's sat in the kitchen now, just so I can plug into here. But you're getting on my phone, which is Wi-Fi 7. I'm still getting 920 meg download throughout the house.
Nice,
which is pretty fucking good. I mean, quick porn, you know.
It's unnecessary. It just is. All these speeds that people
It's way too much. It's way too
Yeah.
much. But I needed this extra hub, so you know now I've got it.
Sick.
Or I could have replaced a £10 Wi-Fi card.
USB
Yeah, that
Wi-Fi.
probably would have been better. They are a bit squiffy though. All Wi-Fi cards are a bit fucking squiffy, aren't they? Depends what shit you got in the way and all that, and whoever else is fucking connected to it and all that shit. But
It used to piss me off, and that used to complain about her Wi-Fi. And every time I go and check on it, the router's face down on the floor. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, just learn how things work before you fucking moan they aren't.
I did the same thing. I came in the kitchen the other day. The adapter's been unplugged in the kitchen. Why? I didn't do that. Well, it fucking wasn't me. So
I get the same because mine is just there, and because it doesn't sit with all the normal stuff, it gets put down. Oh, where are we? Down there.
Yeah,
So it blocks all of the Wi-Fi signal to the rest of the house, and then they
Hey,
all
Mike.
know it's
Hey, Mike, this job interview, is it for this morning? Are you going to be jumping on that big fucking map on middle of the fucking river?
Look, Wincy Willis has been announced that she
It'll
passed
be
away.
raining over here some fucking where. It might be a bit windy off of this side, and occasionally it's going to thunderstrike up that bot.
Yeah. All you got to do is this.
It's a different program. That's QVC. You
Yeah.
need train harder.
In a Coonamanataria, Scotcho. Out of Coonamanataria, Scotcho.
Chrissy Waddle. Yeah, got you. Fast show. Nobody watching's probably ever fucking seen it.
Brilliant.
It was brilliant. It was.
One of us, didn't it?
no, I've never seen Fast Show.
Really?
Somebody's
Really?
recommended.
Do you know that they're doing a live? They're all regrouping, and they're doing a live stage show.
Oh, be superb.
Yeah.
So what was it about for someone that has never seen Fast Show?
It was literally just some very fast comedy sketches of all sorts of mad shit.
Who was behind it?
Paul Whitehouse, Charlie Higson, Arabella Weir. Who else? Mark. Just trying to think of the name of the guy. Mark.
Was Enfield not in it?
No, I don't think Enfield was.
I was going to say,
Charlie
I know
Higson,
Enfield.
Paul
I don't know the
Whitehouse,
rest of them.
Arabella Weir, John Thompson.
Enfield's too busy doing club nights now, isn't he? It's Kevin and Perry. I keep getting ads like, come and party with Kevin and Perry. I'm like, I don't think I want to be honest with you.
Well, what wasn't Kevin and Perry start like part of another sketch show that
Yeah.
Harry Enfield and Kathy Burke did, and then it became its own entity?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. He wasn't. It was...
I don't think it was all on its own, was it? Was it part of fucking hell, what was the
Turned it into his own thing.
Enfield and Friends, Enfield and whatever.
Yeah, Enfield and Friends, I think sounds about right.
Does sound familiar. But yeah, I've never watched Fast Show. How old's Fast Show? Could I get into it now, or is it a bit fucking dated?
I think
Do you not remember the suits you, sir?
It's
Oh
timeless.
yeah, I know. Suit you, sir. Suit you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, was that it? Is it? No. Yeah. See, when I said like, basically catch me up, explain to me what it is. If all you had to say was suit you, sir, I'd be like, right, yeah, I know. Yeah.
there you go. The Fast Show was on from 1994 to 1997. And it was Paul Whitehouse, Charlie Higson, Simon Day, Mark Williams, John Thompson, and Arabella Weir with Carolina Hearn.
Ah, Carolina Hearn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I was between the ages of 4 and 7 then, so
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Yeah, 36, so same age, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I that's the reason I don't really know. I've heard of it. I've heard of Fast Show, but yeah, I was going to say, if you showed me, I wouldn't be able to say, but obviously I do know Steve Chief.
So many later comedy programs that were influenced through that quick
sketch
sort of
type thing, innit?
sketch show sort of type stuff.
It's like Little Britain.
Yes. Yeah, similar to Little Britain.
No.
In the fact that it was sort of clips of comedy stuff over about 30 minutes.
What was the one that Mortimer did? And
Shooting Stars.
Big Night Out.
They had like a sketch show, didn't they?
Bravo.
Bob Mortimer and
Reeves and Mortimer.
Yeah, Reeves and Mortimer. Thank you. That's why.
As in Vic. Not that Vic. A funny Vic.
No,
There you
go. It was Harry Enfield and Chums.
Chums. Yeah, Chums.
Yeah.
So I take it that's where Kevin and Perry started within Harry Enfield and Chums, and then it moved to its own entity.
Yeah, because I think Kevin the Teenager was in that.
Ali G was the same thing, wasn't it? He had a whole bag of characters, and Ali G just took off, so he just became Ali G for like ages, and then tried to use his other characters, which just were never as popular. What is his name?
You only need one to take off, though, don't you?
Yeah.
What's his name? What did you say?
Bowen.
Conrad Bowen.
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 Whatever. I don't know what his fucking name is. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Sasha
Bowen Cohen or some shit.
Baron Cohen.
Baron.
I don't know. His name was fucking Ali G.
Oh, God.
Julie.
Julie.
I was raised on Ali G. I don't give a fuck.
You were, oh dear.
It's part of who I am, mate. Part of my generation's culture, mate.
I thought you meant because you had Jamaican arms, same as him.
Is there any shows that are like massive and everyone raves about except for you? Like everyone's like, "Oh, that's so good," but then you like
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Oh no, you can't say that.
No, you can keep that.
I
know. You don't like it either, Mike.
You can keep the last fucking 2 seasons of it.
Yeah, keep the last 2 seasons. Fair.
I've never watched one.
Well,
it's bad of me to say because I never watched it all. I couldn't make it through the first season. It just wasn't. But I'm not really into high fantasy when it's like that sort of Western.
You like real shit.
Yeah,
you're right. Keep playing your manga games and shit like that.
Yeah. I'm into all of that.
It just came across as a conversation that could have happened far, far quicker if they'd have spoke what they wanted to speak rather than trying to keep this high convoluted fucking.
It's a bit like this show, really, isn't it?
I don't think it was the conversational part of it that made Game of Thrones weak. I think it was just the last 2 seasons which made it weak. Apart from that, I think it was very strong.
It's as soon as they go off the script, right? I'm assuming they get fucked up.
Yeah, they went off the books for the first 6, and then
there were no more books because he didn't write them because he's a lazy money grabbing cunt.
No, he was going to write them. He was going to write them, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was until he made multiple millions of pounds with the TV show and went,
Walking Dead. Same thing
he still did more. Song of Fire and Ice, and then a Song of Blood and whatever the fuck the other ones were. But
they're doing games now, aren't they? With the Game of Thrones thing, there's a whole bunch of games.
I've seen it. Yeah.
I've
seen the game. It looks very basic, which is what happens with a lot of TV series and films that go to games.
Yeah. Just to be controversial, Shane Atkin, you can stick that Harry Potter series right up your shitbox.
That's going to be woke as fuck.
It already is woke as fuck, but the main thing that upsets me is you've got a fucking Hagrid sat there in a shed in Fife that easily is far better than the guy they picked.
But it probably costs more.
You're like this, Mark. I think you could be Robbie Coltrane number 2. I think you could fucking fill them boots.
Thank you. I think.
Do you have the ability to cancel subscriptions, Mark, as well?
No, that's all right. I'm going to let it go. I sat and listened to him and his pish about his Wi-Fi. And he just had Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're in your house. Paul Mark's in his shed down his garden.
I was merely complimenting Mark on the fact that he could pass as Robbie Coltrane Mark too.
I like. Is it Nick Frost that they've got?
Nick Frost, yeah.
Yeah, I like Nick Frost though.
I do. I think the problem is not just. I don't think it's Nick Frost that's the problem with the casting they've done.
No, Black Hermione. Black Hermione. No, don't work.
No, it don't work.
There's a Black
can't
Hermione. Fuck.
Yeah, but you can't say it don't work. The problem is that if they're written in the book a certain way, that's how they should be. That's the character and how it was written.
Just create a new fucking character that's black if you need a black character.
Yeah, exactly. Just do it a
You
different
know
era.
what I mean? Just fucking do it. Why is it
Just do it as a different era. It's fucking very, very easy, isn't it?
Or don't do it.
Theory, at least, just come up with something to explain.
Just don't do it. Just fucking don't do it. I watched the Harry Potter films recently with my kids, and I'm sat there thinking, "Fuck, these are 20 years old. They're 20 years old."
Do you know what I like about Harry Potter though? How it starts off nice and fluffy on the first film, and then by the last one, it's like really fucking dark.
Yeah,
I like with its audience though, didn't it?
Well, yeah.
It's spoiled it for my little guy because he's only 7, so he can't like watch the last one or two.
Why?
Well, they're a bit mean and nasty spirited, aren't they? To be fair,
because of the Avada Kedavra.
because motherfuckers getting ripped the souls out. And shit.
Yeah, but it'll build him up.
No, it won't. Let me explain.
Fucking build him up.
So he's 7, and when I was 7, I wound up with a videotape of RoboCop that I was allowed to go upstairs and stick on the video and watch at 7.
It's not as bad as RoboCop.
This is what broke me. I think I got to the part where
Bobby.
yeah, no, I didn't even get that far. It was like lend the man a hand. I'm like, what? Whoa, I'm out. I'm fucking done. What the fuck is this?
Someone should have taken you to social services.
Fucking here you go, mate. Shotgun to the hand. Boom. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. So fucking Harry Potter, in the grand scheme of things, not bad.
It's not that bad, mate. It's not compared to RoboCop.
It's not bad, but come on now.
Witches and wizards don't really exist. He'll get the fact that it's a bit dark.
One thing I want to notice is like TV is a lot fluffier now. Whenever I'm sat with Jesse and I'm trying to show,
all you got to say is none of that exists.
What doesn't exist? Sorry.
Witches and wizards.
And once you've done that, then you explain that the Tooth Fairy is actually kind of a bit of a witchy wizard thing. So maybe that's not real. And Santa Claus is a bit magical, so maybe he's not real. Let's destroy my child's fantasy while he's young.
Yeah, well, he's 7. Kids grow a lot faster these days.
Yeah.
No, they fucking don't. Motherfuckers don't pass driving tests till their 30s now.
Nice. That was good. That was good. I'll give you that one.
Remakes of these films and TV shows shouldn't happen unless it's either been a certain amount of time or it's definitely going to be better. It should, like, there's going to be a pilot, but it's automatically going to be yes anyway. It's just going to be straight through.
Yeah,
but
it depends if it's one of the big companies like Disney and all of that, because they will literally take a film genre and they will fuck it to death.
I'll tell you what they could do though, because it's witches and wizards. If they got like a Black Hermione and it all kicks off after like an episode or two, they just fucking use a spell and turn her white.
I'm abstaining. I'm out.
Trying to get cancelled, bro.
I don't
say though. They'll fucking do anything, and they'll swap these characters, and they'll swap the fucking races, and they will fucking, to save money, they will fucking do shit like that.
Yeah, you'll still know it's her though.
The black
the big
magic
arm.
out of her with white magic, yeah, and purify her. Is that what you're trying to say?
They will. They'll fucking do shit like that. They're fucking money hungry fucking.
They can't. That's wild, bro. That is fucking wild.
Yeah, cool. Good,
do you remember Tarrant on TV? One of my highlights from watching Tarrant on TV as a kid is when he shows adverts from other countries, and it was this Chinese washing detergent advert, and in the advert was literally they'd get a black man, put him in a washing machine, put the wash powder on, and then he comes out a white man.
Just.
I'm like, that is fucking hilarious, but it would cause wars in 2025, I reckon. But I wish
You
that
reckon? You reckon? Fuck me. That would be up there. That would definitely cause wars.
I know.
Well, look, you're on this
I would
topic.
buy that shit just because it's fucking so brazen, and you know what I mean? Like,
You're on this topic, right? And it's you've got to be careful on this topic. So just calm down. Just explain to the ladies and gentlemen, Ryan, why you can have so much fun with this topic and no one else can. Go on.
What do you mean? I was
Because he's
talking
got big
about
arms.
something I saw on Tarrant on TV.
It's because he's the white black man from Jamaica with the big arms. That's why. He can say what the fuck he wants.
No. Nothing I just said needed to come from a black person at all.
Oh, it does. Oh, hang on a minute. I think you'll find it fucking does.
What? What? That if something that came on a TV program, a comedy TV program, was funny, is all I said. Tarrant on TV was a comedy show. So, and I laughed at something that came on it. And you need to be of a certain race to find something that was unfunny in England that was hosted by a white man.
You do now.
I'm just saying. To me, I don't think that infringes on any offense.
No, because fortunately, you're fucking normal. There are a lot of cunts out there who aren't normal. Who find that a problem.
To them, are we? Fuck those guys. Fuck those guys. Let them go and be normal. Like I'm not normal.
Should we all start doing this mime?
Oh, okay. Sorry. It might be my disposition, my position. I don't know, but I don't feel like that was.
Your disposition is correct. Everybody should be able to laugh at fucking everything, and if you can't, then fuck you. What's the point?
If it makes you laugh, laugh.
You know what I mean?
Unless it's about genocide or.
And anything that was said is not fucking. We are not the instigators, are we?
Yeah. Anything I say, I think I've said this like
we are
4 or 5
talking.
times.
We are talking on shit that was done by someone else. Yeah. Or hypothetically.
Everything that comes out of my mouth while I'm here, ever, like from this show, past shows and forward, is on me, and it's not a reflection of the Saturday show because I clearly don't understand what's acceptable in today's society.
Hashtag blame Ryan.
Yeah. Hashtag blame Ryan. Hashtag Ryan's going to use the racist card.
Anyway,
it was funny, man. I wish that would come back, but that one.
Todd's not chilling on the fence. Todd's regretting his life choices.
Can we go back to talking about your TR7, please, mate?
British Racing Green TR7. It's sat on the forecourt of the car centre over the road from where I used to live, and I looked at it for 3 months, and I couldn't purchase it. It was £1,075. And I couldn't purchase it, and I can finally convince my dad. And his only side was, well, you're not going to be able to take many people out because it's a 2-seater.
What colour was it?
British Racing Green. And he caved in and he bought it me, and I ran it for about 3 months, and it was the worst bag of shit I'd ever driven.
I was waiting for that part.
Yeah. So to recap, Mike, you got a Mark 1 Escort Mexico engined car for your first car that you did 12, 18 months in, and then walked straight into another car, being a TR7.
Yeah.
Why wasn't my father like your father?
But at the time, were those cars special at the time, or are they special by today's standards?
I think
they're not even special by today's standards.
any old Escort is special by today's
standards. TR7 I'm talking about.
Where my house was, my bedroom window looked over our garden and next door's garden, but you could see the garage. And I remember standing in the window one day just looking over and looking at all the cars on the forecourt. And some guy got in it, pressed a button, and the headlights went. Whoop.
Yeah.
And I just literally went, I want that. And I had it. And about 4 weeks later, I pressed the button and the headlight went.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I drove it to work one day, and I drove out of the town into the countryside, no street lights, put the full beam on, everything gone. It still drove. It was driving, no dash lights, no side lights, no nothing. Turned the full beam off, everything came back on.
Yeah. Yeah. And now if you have that problem, your entire car says, I'm not starting, and fucks you right off.
Yeah.
Or the parking sensors start fucking going off.
Yeah, your parking sensor beeps at you like, fuck. I'm thinking I'm running babies over. I'm like, I'm not.
It looked nice. It was completely impractical.
They're the
But
best.
again, would probably still be worth a fair bit these days, unfortunately.
I'm never throwing anything away ever again.
Maybe not.
You can't throw anything away. Do you know the funny thing, right? We were in the jewelers the other day, and she wanted a ring repairing, right? So
What have you been doing?
Huh? Yeah, I broke it.
Have you not got a black box like no?
No, sadly not. A black one's probably better.
Were your kids natural birth, were they?
No, they're aliens.
Oh, right, hold on. Let's get into this a bit more, shall we?
Oh no.
No, that's not. What I was about to say was that the ring was bought around 8-9 years ago, and it wanted a diamond sticking back in and a clean up and this, that, and the other. It's cost 240 quid to send off to be repaired and fucking whatever else needs doing. And the woman says, "Oh, when it comes back, you want to value it?" I'm like, "Oh, why?" Well, because everything's worth more now, isn't it? And you don't think about that. You genuinely don't think about it. So this ring was, I don't know, fucking 800 quid, whatever it was, 8-9 years ago. It's gone away to be repaired. And when it comes back, we're going to send it off for 80 quid's worth of valuation. But chances are it's worth fucking twice or 3 times as much just in that amount of time because of the situation we live in. And just not to be a boring cunt, isn't that a bit scary? Do you actually think about the value of stuff you've got?
Inflation.
No, it's not inflation though, is it? That's the value of what you actually have in your pocket.
Yeah.
It's you've spent X on it, but guess what? It's now worth your house. You understand? Oh, my house is going up in value day after day. My car's going down, 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 down. But little things you don't think about are going up.
I'm a big nerd. So when it comes to games, consoles, playing cards, and all of that sort of stuff.
Is it?
No, like the Pokemon card, Magic the Gathering cards, all of those sort of things like that. Like from back in the day, we all had as kids. We all had them, but we.
No, I was too old for those.
No. How old are you, bro?
Me, 32.
Younger than me. Younger than me.
Just for ammunition, Ryan. Paul's been playing a Marvel game on his phone for 10 years.
Is it one of those gacha games though? Is it one of those gacha games that just keeps sucking you in every? Like,
It's not 10 years. I think it's 7. But it's an OCD thing. It's like I get up, and you go simulate
part of your routine.
Yeah, exactly that.
Exactly, that's what they do, man. Yeah.
The problem is, but even not thinking about the thing we talked about the value there, right? If I decided tomorrow I can't be asked playing this game anymore, I've got 7 years or 8 years worth of game time. I can sell the account, and some little fuckwit that wants to start playing it will buy it for real money.
So how many? Let's say how many hours do you put in a day?
I don't know, half an hour maybe. It's not huge, crazy.
Off, you work more than that. You work more hours than that.
I don't play games all day, unlike you.
You've been at home.
Listen, Captain Greggs. Calm fuck down.
So you put about 1,000 hours into it so far.
Well, likely more. The point is,
because I mean, like people put like 100 or so hours into a game after a few months. That's not that bad after 7 years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could ask Nevs how many hours he's got into
Rocket League.
Marvel Rivals, Rocket League.
Yeah, either.
Well, I could tell you actually. I've got the.
Oh, don't waste time going and looking. I'll just take an estimate.
I've got the stats.
I know. No.
I can let you know. Be careful what you wish for. It's fucking happening.
I made no wishes.
I'm gonna get another beer.
Oh, Mike's getting fucking shit faced today.
Why has he got to turn his camera off to do that?
I don't know, but who does his AI photographs?
I know.
Any photo of Mike is just like nothing like Mike. That looks like James.
It's if Mike had a child with Jason Statham, right? That's what he would grow up to look like.
Maybe James. That's really you've got a Rocket League app. 2,156 hours.
Bro!
Are you aware you have children?
That shit, bro. That is a problem, my G.
Are you aware you've got kids?
Do you get paid?
Yeah, but that is over several years.
Are you like a professional at this though?
Yeah.
I'm quite good.
Yeah, no, but do you get paid for it as in like a professional? Or are you good professional?
I'm
Have you ever
not
entered
pro,
any
mate.
tournaments or anything like that? There's a competitive
Nah,
tournament?
I'm not pro, mate. I'm definitely not pro. I'm just
you-
glutton for punishment.
But, oh, right. So you don't think that you would be able to play with like in a competitive environment?
Mate, anybody that's 35 years old cannot play a game competitively.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, true.
Oh, right. Stop
The,
this.
the, re- the, rea- the reactions.
Reaction times, yeah,
that
no,
age-
it's true.
Yeah, you're just not fucking. I
Mhm.
could have played COD when I was fucking younger. And I was good at COD, but yeah.
Nah.
Stop all this because
All these people, but Bunny's got 1,200 hours logged on fucking Valheim, and CC Car's got 4,500 hours in Valheim.
Fucking hell, I don't have that many hours in any game. Fucking hell.
No.
I start to feel like I need to do something more of my life when I reach like 200 hours in something. I've got like 250 hours in Yakuza 0, and I'm like, I can't play this anymore. It's
Right,
taking
hang the fuck on. 4,500 hours into anything. There are probably, arguably, 14 hours in a day that you are serviceable. You're going to sleep some of those, right?
Yeah.
4,500 fucking hours. The fuck is
mad.
that?
That is mad. I don't even think a game could hold my attention for that long.
No.
Have you considered a black box? That might hold your attention.
A black box. Yeah. What do you mean by black box?
Right.
Do I
on.
need? Do you know? I'm
Hit in the early 90s, wasn't it?
I'm just not going down this road with you, Ryan. I can't.
Ryan knows exactly what's going on, but he's trying to fucking goad you into
I
saying
don't know. I don't know. A black box is something like the fucking insurance put on your card to make sure you ain't doing anything that they don't have to pay out for.
That is not the black box that I'm referring to.
Or the one that's on airplanes.
No, it's also a euphemism for someone else. Mike, are you enjoying your picture being up on screen?
He's drank 2 beers tonight. That's at least one more than usual. He needs to piss.
He
Just
finished
leave him alone.
that 8% and he's realised that it's 8% now, isn't he?
You're aware Mark Todd has disappeared into the realms of doing other things. That's how interested he is.
No, we were talking about games, and I just realised that there used to be a game called VR Defender Y2K. It's now called Y3K. I was addicted to that game for years, and it's like you were saying, it's just the most stupid shit game you've ever come across. I was just addicted to it. I don't play it. I stopped playing games years ago, and I just found it still online. So thank you for that.
He's going to start that now, yeah?
No, that's what I was doing. I was playing that.
Yeah, it's a better thing. I think it becomes a habit for me, and I'm sure if Nev's got a job, it would stop being a habit for him. But it's not that I want to play it. It's part of my fucking OCD. I've got to go do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that because you've already spent so much time on it? You're like, well, I can't fucking stop now because I've already spent that much time on it.
Yeah, but they trap you, don't they? It's one of these where you have energy, so you have energy to do certain things, and the energy restores over time. Yeah, see,
They call them gacha games because they gacha. They
don't.
An anime.
They don't got me because I'm a fucking tight Yorkshireman. So once I'm out of fucking time, that's it. Oh, turn that off then. I'm not paying you.
Have you never ever bought energy then?
I think in 8 years I've spent about £5.
Yes.
That's not bad. No, honestly, the way I see it, if I get a free game, as soon as I've put like 40 hours into a free game, I'm like, you know what? I might spend 10 to £20 on it now because I've spent 50, 60 quid on the game and been
but on a mobile app. On a mobile app, look.
But it's anything that occupies my time, innit? Whether it's a full game or whether it's a little app on the phone. If I'm getting some sort of gratification from playing it, I don't mind putting money into it. If I've bought a game on PC, I've paid for it up front. So I think that's just what people find a bit odd to do. Like if you haven't put money up for it up front, why would you put money up at all? But if you're getting value out of it, why not at any time?
I think it's a dying trait because if you go take shit and you want 5 minutes to do something, I'm not a TikTok wanker. I'm not going and fucking through that bullshit.
You ain't got the time for TikTok though, have you?
I have no time for TikTok. Literally, I will play a game I've been playing for 8 years for 5 minutes rather than fucking TikTok.
Yeah,
I can't do it. All these fucking people who are making money out of just putting stupid fucking videos up on social media. I don't care. I know. No, I don't care what you're doing. You can go and fuck around with that hot dog and throw it at your face, or whatever you're doing with it. You can fucking throw pizzas at cats. I don't care. Have fun. Go for it. I'm not subscribing to you. I'm not making you famous and rich for doing stupid shit.
How do you know all that stuff goes on?
I just made it up, but I'm sure it does go on. I tried to think of random shit, but I'm sure there is somebody out there doing it.
If you can think about it, it's on there.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, like the cheese slap on kids' heads.
And I don't know that's a thing.
You must know about the cheese slap.
I genuinely don't. And I don't need to. I don't need to. We are, as a society, getting more and more stupid.
There's nothing more funny than seeing a kid sat there and then all of a sudden a piece of Kraft cheese goes.
Well, like normally they're crying their eyes out. The cheese hits them, and then there's a silent instantly. It's like
the problem I have with it is that there are people watching people do that. I'm the cunt that's in here doing it, but not recording it.
You should do.
I'm kicking my kids all out garden. Come here, you little prick. Have some of this.
The thing is, do you remember You've Been Framed? It's just the modern day You've Been Framed, isn't it?
I should have known this was fucking coming.
Who's that?
I love this, man.
The problem is my kids would be doing this to me. It'd be the opposite way around. No.
Did they not?
No.
They do the same one with cats as well, don't they? It works with cats.
What, they throw cats on heads?
They got the cucumbers with cats, haven't they? In the pickle.
Yeah, why are cats scared of fucking cucumbers? I don't understand that.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Scared of them.
Oh, are they? I have a problem with
Cats are fucking shit scared of cucumber and pickles. Well,
so she's got plants all around the garden, and she's put bird feeders up all over the fucking place. We have little blue tits and baby blue tits coming in and feeding, and there's a cat trying to stalk them. I'm not.
Just put a cucumber down.
Well, this is what I'm going to do now. Or I've got a catapult. I might put cucumber in that. I'm not saying that I did or didn't use the catapult prior to cucumber knowledge for anything else, but the cats don't need to be there.
There you go. Bunny says tinfoil on the counter.
Yeah.
Is that when they
videos?
They jump up onto the counter, see there's tinfoil, and
they bounce.
Oh,
they
because
bounce
it's their
instantaneously, just bounce.
Yeah, but do they see their own reflection or something?
I think it's just
they weren't
texture.
expecting the texture in the when they fill in it. It keeps them off. The teaches them to stay off the counter. In regards to your garden problem, though, if you do have a cat problem in your garden, get like cayenne pepper or like red pepper and just sprinkle that down around the garden and it'll pop them up.
Can I get cayenne pepper balls that go into catapults? And
yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for anything. That's like pepper spray. I don't care. There's one thing having cat shit in your garden. I had to go and fight a cat the other week. It had got a fucking little a sparrow in its mouth. I'm like, oh, not having this. I saw the little bastard running off with it. I'm like, nope. I went out and caught it. I'm like, get the fuck off, and took the sparrow out of this cat's mouth. I'm like, little guy. And I'm like, well, I've saved it, but now it's going to die with its guts hanging out. What the fuck am I doing with this sparrow? I'm like, I tried to do a good thing, and it's not going to end well for me.
No, just leave nature to nature.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but it's not fucking nature, is it? Cats are cunts.
It's only because you saw it. If you hadn't seen it, you wouldn't have been worried.
I don't give two fucks. If a bird lands in my garden and there's a dog going to be like, oh, bird. Oh, hello. A cat? Oh, I'll have that. You little shady cunt. Why?
Yeah, but not trying to take them back.
They're the pricks. Cats are fucking pricks.
Yeah, they are. They're cunts.
They're all fucking knowledge. They're all pretentious, entitled little dickheads.
I bet they've got Delros.
Yeah, definitely.
Orange ones.
And talk internet.
Well, they can't afford red ones, obviously.
Well,
Fuck off.
For everybody with the heat, Tim No Zebra said, I don't want to go hang washing out shortly. Still cool out there, 4 degrees C.
Good. You deserve it.
Paul, you're going to get one of the new ones.
I would like to. If you can help me, Mark, that would be appreciated.
A red one?
No, they're not. They're printed, but they have... so instead of a LiPo, it has a magnetic clicky thing. So the battery compartment comes off, but the talk is that it's a supercapacitor or an 18650 within the bottom piece. So it separates the half point and then clicks back in.
So you can just like hot swap the batteries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, very clever.
Okay. How hard?
I would like one. I've got questions though, Mark. I don't know if you've got the same fucking questions, but if he's got, I get the capacitor because that can be a shape, right? He said the dimensions are the same. How the fuck is he? Oh, come on, work. How is he getting that 18650 into that? Yeah, he's not, is it? That's not going to fit.
Unless he's doing the same as the Pixel.
If it goes up behind the board, maybe, but I'm just looking at it. I don't see.
It's not a traditional 18650. Is it not like, does the Pixel not use, is it cobalt? I can't remember. You know, like Pixel's tiny, but it's got.
Well, it's the same capacity, but he doesn't call it an 18650. Justin did. He said it was 18650 or supercapacitor compat, which confused me because that would have a lip and it won't be the same dimensions.
Yeah. Don't know is the honest answer.
I don't know, but I still want one, and I've still.
Delros then, because I know.
Well, I don't want to talk how much it's going to be because I would guess that if you're buying a standard, well, what was a standard D6D for what $500, it's going to be $700. I'm guessing.
Don't guess. Just have a look at your invoice.
He hasn't fucking released it yet. But he's talking about these also being Rezos and fucking Delrin and print. Can you imagine the cost of a resin supercapacitor fucking brand new? It's going to be $1,000. It's going to be fucking nuts.
How much does it cost on one of them? Do you think? Like, you know, just take a guess.
You can't take a guess because think about the design.
Put labor in with it as well. Then put labor in with it.
Well, labor's irrelevant because that's machine, isn't it? But he's designed it. He's done it. He's put the effort into it, the time into it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the actual cost production is. If you said that the resin block was worth 30 fucking quid, all right, the machine was fucking an hour, 2 hours time. Fine, it was. They've put the work into designing it. Yeah. They've got the machines. They own the machine. The machine might be what? I don't know, fucking $100,000, $200,000. They've got to make that money back. You've got to give it to the guys. They've designed something that people want to have. They've maintained that base. They're fucking selling it.
I'm not putting it down.
Yeah, okay, here's an interesting question. So, do they already have all of this equipment?
Yeah, but they might not own it.
Right. Okay. I was going to say, because if they already own this equipment, then surely their devices over time should get cheaper.
No. Think about it this way. How do you come to own?
That's how you're trying to.
If you come to own a £200,000 CNC machine, if you come to own that, how did you get it? Because you what we producing before that paid for it. Your questions, it's the question's difficult because if you want to talk about costs, all right, how much does a car actually cost to manufacture?
And
it's got robots. It's got robots.
This is an issue I've got with the shop because I'm trying to like explain to Nat, like I want to know like the costing of everything. She's like, oh, this figure. I'm like, well, what is it made up of? And then there are bits and bobs that she hasn't considered because I'm actually running the business and she's just looking at numbers on sheets and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden the figure changes when I feed in her information. But typically when you ask for the cost of something, typically they just count the material cost, don't they? Like,
Yeah, but that's their issue.
Yeah.
So you tell me, you go out and you buy concentrates to make an e-liquid. It's going to cost you potentially, by the time you're done, because you bought in bulk and you mixed up in bulk and you did everything you did, and you're buying so many bottles, it costs you next to fuck all. You could be knocking out a 100ml bottle for a quid cost. But your wholesale is going to be at least £5.
Yeah.
And the consumer's paying at least fucking 7 or 8. This is the same thing with these guys. If they're
owning the business as well, it's not just like there's other costs involved in it as well. If you want to get,
I just wanted to know. Sorry, Ryan, go on.
Yeah, no. Like the nitty gritty of it is just like you've got fucking corporation tax and this and that, and are you gonna then put a piece of that into the individual?
Yeah, I massively get it. But you could also talk about what's the cost of a pint of milk. It's the cow being milked. The milk is worth about 3p. Yeah. The cow, the farm, the machinery, and the fucking farm behind it is worth a lot fucking more.
TAV, time added value.
How often do you hear about people having issues with Delro devices or Delros or whatever the brand is?
It's usually through fucking use of error. I've had an issue with. Would you say your issue, Mr. Todd, was due to the wattage you generally vape?
No, as a professional vapor, I think it was possibly an error with the device, and in no shape nor form was it my fault from over tightening the flush nut.
Yeah. No. The point, the thing is, I did have issues with mine, and there's no two ways. I had fucking issues with it when I first got it. It took a long time to come, and I had to send it back, and I had to get it fixed. I did. But it did happen. It did get fixed. So, yes, you wait, but guess what? They're busy guys. You know, like it or don't fucking like it. They're busy guys. They're making good money. Good for them. They're doing something.
So the quality control isn't there?
No, the quality control is there, but I think the reality of it...
They resolve any problem that you have anyway?
Eventually.
Fakir's mods on that front, like the thing was not dead on arrival, but didn't work properly on arrival. Had a word with him, was like, send it back to me. UPS fucked up, and the massive delay was all down to UPS. So he sent me the chip out. He recorded a video of him replacing a chip in one of them himself to show me how to do it, and he sent me some extra RBAs as a thanks for it. So yeah, okay, it was bad for me to have received it in the first place, but he's gone above and beyond to rectify it, and that should also, I feel, sometimes be taken into account, like how a company deals with the stubby, the battery drain that you experienced, Nick, with your stubby. I just sent them an email about it all. They sent me out a replacement board and a replacement battery reducer.
Mine was due to when it dimpled the battery, and then obviously you try and get a better connection, so you fucking tighten it a bit more until your battery's fully fucking dimpled, and then
if you send them an email, they'll send you out a replacement battery reducer that has a wider surface area contact. So when you tighten it down, it won't bend as much. Plus, you don't need to tighten it down as much anyway, and then you'll get more use out of your batteries before it dips out. They're quite good. So that makes up for it. If ever there is,
I would just like to add as a common sense argument: if you're tightening down a battery contact to the point it's denting a battery, stop.
Yeah.
No. Look, so you put your 18650 in. Put your 18650 in. You just loosely tighten it. A full battery. Yeah, good. It shows full battery. Vape on it a bit, and then it shows half battery. But if you tighten it, then it gets a better connection. It shows like it's got more battery in it.
Yeah, 100%.
I get it. I understand it. I still wouldn't be denting batteries trying to get a battery life.
When I first noticed it, I looked at the battery reducer and could instantly see, well, there's the design flaw right there. Like the surface area contact to the top of the battery is so fucking small.
Yeah.
I thought you guys make mod. Like, think about it. But
oh my god, that's very abusive. It's very abusive.
No, but they clearly did understand, because as soon as I contacted them, like, yeah, here's the part that repairs it. And
so whatever those guys do, whether you like their stuff or don't like their stuff, they try and innovate. They put stuff out there, and they fucking have a good go at it, and they do look after people. And you know,
so the thing is, a lot of the early 18650s or that star battery had a nipple on the top. Then they took the nipple away. Then everybody bought little magnetic bits that went on the top to make that nipple. And now they're making the bits that fit on the top and push the battery tops in.
I
Go
came into
back to
vaping.
nipple batteries.
You are literally talking about 12 years ago. John McClintock wants to know about a comparison from Paul and Mark on a genuine Delro versus a clone, and where they don't know out the gate which is which. I'll tell you now, there's one fake Delro and it's made out of metal, so it's very easy to tell.
Wouldn't that be
where's
more
that from?
expensive to make than just a cheap plastic?
Well, potentially not, because guess what? This goes back to your argument about cost. The guy in China's made 5 billion different products, and he's just gone thrown these things through the CNC. He's made another fucking 5,000 of them. It's cheap to him.
Yeah, true. He's probably got a whole bucket load of scrap metal, hasn't he? So he's
Because he has.
Yeah. True.
It's all relative. Look, at the end of the day, you pay for what you like. If you like something, pay for it. If you don't like it, don't fucking pay for it. It's as simple as that. It's worth what it's worth to you. This conversation goes round and round. Fucking, if you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't, don't.
Yeah. But he's not disputing that the cost of the device. He just simply asked, how much does it cost to make? Just
Well, you can. Right, look at the VWM. You talked about that tank earlier, right? It costs what it fucking costs.
Yeah.
If you want one, you'll try and get one. If you don't want one, don't fucking try. But don't complain either way. If you think it's worth it, spend the money. If you don't think it's worth it,
Yeah, but I mean, I missed the part where anybody complained.
your comparison is about why it's costing this amount of money versus the cost it is to make.
Right. Okay.
Oh, well played.
I was just wondering about the markup. I just wanted to know what sort of fucking markup they were working with.
Yeah.
Whatever it is,
Interesting.
whatever it is, if you're the guy making it, it's a very different viewpoint from the guy that's paying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nevs. Tell me about a 16 quid bottle of e-liquid and why it's worth more than everyone else's.
It's not. It's probably worth the same amount that everybody else is worth.
It was.
Oh.
It was the market average price. I think the only issue with it was like you was adamant that you can't drop the price, didn't it? But I fully.
Well,
understand.
no. We were adamant via proxy.
Oh, Ash told you to say that.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? It's just that's the way business goes, isn't it? You fucking
Yeah.
follow line and fucking do whatever.
If you want things to go your way, you have to go yourself. But going yourself is always very expensive. So you have to maybe lean on somebody that's got a bit of money there already that can like help get you running. That's why it's taking so long for me to get off the ground myself.
That's why you buy a Delro instead of make one yourself.
Yeah. But I am interested for the first time. Like I'm interested in Delro, that super capacitor thing. I can't remember which mod it was, but I want to say it was Bogan or somebody I saw doing a reel a while back about a mod that had a super capacitor in it.
Yeah. Have you got
Ryan? Ryan, I've got
Delro.
I've got two D650s for sale. You can buy a super capacitor that will fit.
Yeah.
Castle Bravo.
Yeah, Mark, have you got one? Have you?
Got two.
Because he's got two. What do you think?
Have you dropped one yet?
They're not bombs.
That's not how supercapacitors work.
I just
I know you had an expert on explaining about it, but that's not how they work.
Yeah, I've just heard that don't drop them. Obviously, I'll never know myself, but if I did have one, I would fucking drop it. So how do they work then? Like, what? Why was we being told that if you drop them, then they go fucking boom?
That's from ye olden days.
To different context, different format.
Technology has come on.
A different kind of capacitor. It's like the capacitors you used to get in your hi-fis and stuff like that. But I mean, you're talking about costs and things like that. I mean, I know how much a lot of the guys spend on machine time and been to a couple of the factories and don't make as much. I mean, people think you're a modder, you're rich, and all the rest of it. I mean, there was a Greek RTA from a few years back. It was going for over 200 quid. The modder was making he was 20% markup on that. Wow. That's all he was getting. Because he was making in such small numbers. He designed it, but he had to outsource all the machining.
So he had to go through all the fucking people contacting him. And he had to do everything for 40 quid per tank.
Pretty much, aye. But then again, if everybody shouts and screams and says that, it's too expensive, you're ripping us off and all the rest of it, I'll wait for the clone. It's as cheap as the guy could make them.
It's you sell anything to a consumer and they assume that you're loaded. Why are you trying to make so much money off of me? You're selling me something, therefore you must already have money. And it's a lot of the time, I mean, a lot of business owners that I speak to and whatnot, they're on less money than people that's on a 9 to 5, and that 9 to 5 is guaranteed money every single month, a set amount. When you're producing something and trying to make money off of that,
you've got the pressure from both ends. You've got the pressure from the manufacturers and all the cost of materials and all this, that, and the other, and you've got the pressure from the consumers wanting a lower price. There's only so much in the middle that people can work with,
and the consumer thinks that the maker is making all of the money that they've paid for the device themselves, but it's passed through about 4 or 5 at least different people's hands to get to you, and they've all taken their part or put their bit on top. So
I mean, a lot of the cottage industry stuff that I've got, the rarer mods, if you like, and whatnot, made in sheds and things like that. Yeah, they're expensive, but the guys still aren't making minimum wage, per hour that they spend making that mod.
How many people have closed up shop this year alone? There's some good companies disappeared.
Yeah.
How many have released pods?
Hey,
how many have released pods?
Oh, yeah, but that's the pod. The people in these pods are the ones that are already established as mass production companies, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can laugh about Hussar and all the rest of the shit, right? He sold a name out to a big Chinese company who make things, custard coils included. That's a different fucking aspect. Do you know what? If you were to look at that sensibly, that is somebody like who's made a cool pair of trainers and then sold them to Nike. Cool. Fucking just pay me off the back of that. Fair play to the guy. Fair play. He's fucking making money now. Good for him. You look at the guys that make mods now who are closing shops because they're not fucking selling mods. There's I won't mention the name, but Mark put a review out, or maybe has, or not yet, for a mod he's just had. And the guy makes super great mods, and I've seen lists not fulfilled when he's trying to sell them. And you think, well, they're nice mods. They're nice mods, and they're worth the money he's asking, and people don't buy them. And these are the kind of guys that are going to disappear because they can't make the money, even though they make a good quality product.
Yeah,
they won't survive.
That's quite a good analogy. Space Turtles put.
Major pageant politics.
I don't see that as an analogy. I see that as crazy ramblings of a German.
Well, no, it is. It is in a way, because a lot of companies were making mods and decent mods or kits or tanks or whatever, and then all of a sudden they've just gone, fuck it, pods is where the money is. Boom.
Yeah, but
they've forgotten.
It's always been that way though, because
they've forgotten what they were generally good at. Just gone.
They've always just gone where the majority of the market is, though.
Yeah,
that's always been the case. The majority of the market at one point was what we were into, or more was what we're into, and then it went.
I think you're talking about cross purpose. You're talking about business, whereas the arguably the hobbyist guys are the guys that are producing mods in a shed, and it's taking them a lot of time and expense to make a mod, and it's got to be a certain cost to get a return on that. Yeah. That are now struggling. They paved the way for the Chinese guys to come in and mass produce everything, and now it's becoming lesser and lesser and lesser. Yeah. And it's sad because there's a lot of talent and skill and time put into it, which is, guess what? Why hobbyist wankers like me will pay more money to have it, because they still do it. Mm-hmm. And again, you can argue all you want. Oh, that fucking Delro is worth about 40 quid, is it? Well, go buy one for 40 quid and I'll give you 50 tomorrow. All right? As fucking simple as that. As simple as that. Something is worth what it is worth to you. Yeah. I could not.
Out of interest, I don't want you to get defensive over this because it's just a genuine fucking question, all right, bro? But what is it about Delros that you rate them over other, if you want to label it high-end AI.
I like the form factor. The lipo works for me. It'll charge up pretty quick. I'm not carrying
Form factor is
18650
something I
around with me.
disagree with the ones that I've seen from you. I do like the look of that.
I'll tell you what it is. Genuinely, with the Delros, they kind of remind me a little bit, probably because I'm semi-old. It's kind of 80s nostalgia kind of thing. It's got that kind of, it's a little box thing. It's got some cool dots on it. It's a little bit like that. But the fact is, practically, it's a good shape. It's comfortable. It charges pretty quick. I am TL vape anyway, so it's fine for me for a best part of a day, easily. You can accessorize it. You can do what the fuck you want with it. I like them, right? I've got an Equadro thing sat here, right? Little leather case. It does what it does. It's fine. It works. These, I'd describe that as almost like the Danny Mini of Borrow stuff. It's metal. It's nice. It's.
I don't like how that looks compared to
Shit.
Well, I'd argue it's not shit based on the fact that for a mod that I don't really care about, if I break it, I break it. It's in a leather case, anyways. It does what it needs to do, but it's semi-mass produced, if that makes sense. It's
design type shit.
Yeah, it's what it is. It does a job. It's going to be reliable. It's going to work. It's all right.
Yeah.
The Delro, I fucking love, but I use that every day. Every fucking day. And most people are like, oh, I'll sit that on a shelf and I'll never fucking touch it and I'm scared to fucking use it. No, get the fuck out. You've paid that money for it. Use the fucking thing. It's all about want. It's nothing to do with fucking need. Because guess what? I could go use a fucking... I haven't got a cheap Met Tube sat in front of me, but I could go use one of those all day, every day and be fine. Doesn't matter. Any watch will tell the time. Which one do you buy? You buy the one you like. You buy the one that you like the look of, the feel of, the aesthetics of, whatever you want.
So that's the answer there. Because I mean, what I was looking for is like a feature or something about the device that's actual, tangible, physical, factual, that is like differentiates it from similar devices. When you was going through that, you didn't give me anything, but then at the end, you was like, "It's just what you want," and you can never argue with that. You can never argue with that.
You can't. It's relative. It's relative, and
I was making sure there was nothing I was missing in terms of like these devices. You've never done me wrong on anything that you've suggested before, so I'm like, okay,
I wouldn't. I tried to tell you not to buy that mod you've got there.
Yeah, but this is literally like the thing that won this for me is I looked at it before I even knew about the chip inside or anything. I was buying it. Because I just like the fucking look at it. That was it. It's just a shame what happened, but we're right now anyway.
I think Mr. Todd has another one. Mr. Todd's got one set on his shelf that looks like that. That might arguably be better.
Is it 21700?
I don't know if it's 21 actually.
What have I got? I mean, that was my.
You've got the MMV Borrow.
Oh, the doodad, yes.
Why do you stalk this guy so much?
I don't stalk him. I know.
Better than you know, man. That's mad.
It's not that. I see what he shows off. I know what he's got.
What about the BVB double barrel 21?
I sent that over to somebody else who didn't deserve it, but they've kept it. Right, yeah.
There's a match made in heaven. Look.
Go fuck yourself. Knowing the things you actually do possess, you put that in there. You just no.
Hey, the pop.
What chip is in the die codes?
In the die codes.
I mean,
The Delro.
in the Delro. Sorry.
We can get a well. They did do die codes. I don't think they do now, but you can get a DNA 60 or a 60C.
Cool.
What's
the 60C like?
My Rezo's die codes.
Yours is, but yours would have been a semi-early Rezo.
Yes.
The new ones, the 60C, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. I'm not really liking it. In fact, I sold my SLE's gone. I loved it, but I also didn't love it at the same time. Just like, no, don't fancy that. Because when that board goes wrong, it's going to cost me monies. And I don't need to spend monies.
No.
You sure? You sure? How much is your vape collection?
Oh, shush. It's whittling down. I've got to the point where I'm keeping stuff that
whittled down to what? Whittling down
so-
to what value?
whittling down to the fact that I could have a far better car than I drive.
Yeah, so what kind of car are we talking?
Oh, better than mine.
I don't even have a very, very fancy vape collection. I could sell my collection and actually buy like my first car. I just don't want to do that because it's just comforting knowing I have a box full of stuff that I've never used and never will use.
It's really right. This hobby, if you care about what you're buying and you want something in particular, you'll spend money on something that you will not even see for another 7 months, and you've got to be prepared to do that.
What costs more, your vape collection or your trainers collection?
Oh,
Are you a sneakerhead, bro?
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you've got
Oh,
two
yeah.
back, got the Chewbaccas.
Man, I just got no Chewbacca. Did you know? I fucking when your phone brings up photograph memories, it brought up some trainers the other day. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't know about those. I literally went trolling through my garage to find this pair of trainers. Oh, I do have these.
They look like my kid drew them.
They look nice. I like them. I do like them.
Well, your kids should be making far more money than you, then, shouldn't they?
If I didn't have special feet, I would be a sneakerhead as well. But because I could never wear normal shoes, I can't warrant like just getting into.
Is that your Jamaican toes?
No, it's my dad.
Although he can't see him because of his big shins.
Yeah. My long
Over the years, I guess it's probably evened out, but I've been doing trainers for fucking a lot longer than vape.
Yeah. I had a vape for New Era caps for a while. Before I dreaded my hair, I had a massive collection of New Era caps and other hats and stuff. Started dreading my hair and then they wouldn't fit on anymore. So I just sacked it all up.
Yeah, fuck that. Are you twiddling around with a Ninja Star right now?
Oh yeah, my little Ninja Star flipping fidget spinner thing.
Look at this guy, this Jamaican with his big arms and Japanese weapons.
They're not that big, mate. Just allow it, mate. All right. There's no fat on them. That's all.
Yeah, vegan. What?
Not fucking vegan, mate. What did I? No, I didn't eat chicken this week.
Oh, so you're part-time vegan.
Part-time vegan. Mate.
Lack of commitment.
You could say that I'm a part-time carnivore.
Anyway, shut the fuck up. Let's get really boring. Mark, talk to me about these camper vans. I need one.
No, you don't. It's not a camper van. It's a motorhome.
Well, I want a motorhome.
No, you want a camper van.
Well, fuck you. I just said that. He said no.
You can't get involved in anything.
You've got to start off with the camper van, then you get a motorhome.
That's the way I think.
How many kids have you got?
Well, I don't want it for them.
Oh, if it's just for you, get a
I want
camper
to get
van.
away from them.
I want to be traveling the fuck away. I've got a van with a bed in it. I'm out. See you
He's
later.
gonna drive it around the corner and just sleep in his van.
Yeah.
That'll stop the snoring. You just fucking take yourself out the equation.
Fucking right. I'm getting the fuck out.
He'd just come park it on Sideshow Bob's forecourt, wouldn't he?
Fucking hell. What
In
next door?
the interest of starting you on a new hobby, Paul, do you want to buy a 3D printer?
No.
Are you? What happened to the mod you was making?
He gave up on them.
I got bored.
Does it actually work?
Well, no, because
No, your 3D printer. You don't know, not the mod.
Oh yeah, of course it works.
Is it what kind of what is it? We're looking low end, mid, or higher for it.
It's a Bamboo Labs P1S.
Actually, I won't even know what that means at the minute. So the issue is like the lad has decided after watching some reels, he wants to get a 3D printer. So, and obviously because he's a spoiled little boy,
Because I'm stupid. How much is a 3D printer that's semi not shit?
Well, that's 510. That's 510.
A1 Mini. Get it for the kids. You will not go wrong.
A1 Mini.
A1 Mini.
So
Is that what you
two
got
things
in
I
it,
got
Matt?
from this one?
Yeah, I got the A1 Mini because that's
Stratford
bed size.
Farm.
That's all I needed.
And the
Yeah,
A1 Mini.
that's all you need in it.
I've had printers for years, and hands down, for the value for money is insane.
Sound.
It really is.
And how easy they are to use.
Yeah.
Like Bamboo is so easy to use.
He
I
picks
used
up
to
tech
spend.
very
it
well.
used to
So I
be,
don't have any
the,
for that.
the normal process used to be buy, build it, spend weeks dialing it in,
Yeah.
and then the hobby became building the printer or getting it dialed in, not making stuff.
Yeah.
But now the bamboo stuff, I literally on my PC, I go, oh, I like that, and I hit print, and
Yeah.
and then it fires off there behind me in no time at all. It's insane. It's just so
Yeah.
good.
So how long would it take me to clone a Delro?
Oh, you can make one for 40 quid anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter.
Well,
Oh, you know what? You should actually make your own fucking mod, Paul.
No, I don't. No.
Why?
I'll explain to you why. I'll explain how this works. Either you've got
Yeah,
a
do that.
long,
I asked the question.
you've either got a long history of being really fucking good, i.e., VWM, or you've got a lot of hype behind you, i.e., various other newer companies, and that's what sells your product. Me, sat in my kitchen with a 3D printer trying to make a fucking mod, ain't going to be selling fucking
Hey,
loads of shit.
bro, no, you don't have to make bag of money from it. If you made a mod that just for your spec or whatever, I would be at least intrigued and might want to buy one from you and order you one. You don't have to start a business or anything like that.
Yeah,
but just like because you have a very sort of, you're very acute with your.
You're never going to get the finish you want from like a print at home print. Like the best thing to do is prototype it and then get it done properly.
Oh, good. So you just went from a 500 quid printer to spend 10 grand.
Well, no, because you're not going to spend 10 grand here.
Oh,
If
you
you don't get the finish you want, you can put the extra loads of hours into like finishing that by hand you want.
hang on, you're fucking nuts. Either you're going to spend 3,000 hours not playing a computer game but trying to make a mod yourself, then still say the finish is shit, or you're going to go to somebody else with an idea written on a fag packet. This is my drawing. Make this.
Yeah, but
spend 10 grand.
Yeah, but with the printer, you can prototype it properly and you can get it exactly how. And then if it's not right, you go back in, you adjust a few things until you get it right, and then you send your design off and get it properly done.
You know what's far worse than this idea? What I would be far more tempted to do than a 3D printer is to fucking buy a load of woodwork tools and go and fucking make myself something myself, literally myself.
I said this a few months ago. I'm pretty sure.
I would rather do that. I'd rather make it purely by fucking hand, and at least then when someone's buying it, they're going to say, that cost £3.50 to print. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want to disagree with you, Evans, but I will.
Go on.
The quality that A1 Mini's putting off mod-wise is leagues ahead of some of the 3D printed stuff I've got behind me.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's like a you're right, I'm wrong thing, but I think it's a subjective thing. It depends what you want out of that mod, doesn't it?
I think basically what's happening here is he doesn't want to argue with you, Mark, but he will argue with Paul. That's what I've taken from.
No, it's not that. It's because Matt come at me politely, so I went back politely.
Yeah, I've seen people even now selling stuff at Expo, 3D printed wise, that is fucking shocking.
I mean,
was it very, very small?
If I was to make my own mod, I wouldn't mind. Like in terms of the finish and all that lot, you can do that by hand to get it the way you want. If the machine doesn't get it how you
You
want.
just got to stop this. If you know there's something you want, you talk to a very clever cunt who can do it for you, and you ask them when you talk to them.
Yeah, no, fully. If you like, if I just like the idea of making something myself. If I was making something myself and like honing the skills to do it, I wouldn't be annoyed if I made something. That isn't as good as I actually would have wanted. I'll go again until I get there. Whereas, like, you go to somebody, you pay that amount of money, you sort of like it almost has to be the way you want it, or that's it.
Yeah,
You know,
with Nevins. I mean, Nevins is what could happen is, and he's not wrong. I mean, I could print a mod off on a 3D printer, and it could be really good quality, but it takes X amount of time to print it. Just say it takes 12, 14 hours. So what you're saying is you send it off, get somebody else to do it mass production. Well, do 20 for you.
Yeah.
Because to do it yourself at home, you're not guaranteed that it's going to print that exact same way every single time.
Exactly. I mean, you've got to think about this. Talk about BMM, right? Charles is he's like top of his game. but he sources some stuff out. He sources stuff out. He gets stuff brought in, and then he tumbles it. He dies it. He does everything he does. He's working non-stop, this guy, and he's still got fucking 6 and 7 month wait time on a mod. The guy's busy. It's because the quality of the thing he does is what people want. If you want a wooden mod, Ryan, go the fuck away and buy yourself some woodwork tools and sit and chisel away for fucking 70, 80, 100 hours until you've got a shape that you want, and then fucking make it.
Yeah, that's literally what I said when I've mentioned this before. I want to learn woodwork. We had Scott on, and he's he's willing to help me and stuff like that. But I just want to save some money, get tools and all that bollocks, and I'll go down that route because I like wooden mods. But I've not found anything that like looks exactly how I personally want it, and I can't expect anybody out there to make it available for me without me having to pay astronomical money. I'd much rather pay a little bit more than that, make it myself, and then have the equipment to make more later as well. It's just
it's probably cheaper than tools and the hours you'll put into it to go and speak to someone who's very, very good with woodwork. And there is a particular person.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I want to make it myself. That's part of it, though, isn't it? I don't just want a good mod. I want
you want your own input in it.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's the point.
On it.
But that's the point. What you're talking, Ryan, you are actually a little bit of a breath of fresh air in this whole thing, because you are so not naive but innocent of the fact you want to do this. This is where this whole industry came from. Is someone like you sat there saying, "I want to do this," and going away and doing it, and then other people wanted it. That's when it started.
I don't think that I'd cater to other. It's like the music thing. I do music, and then people listen to my music, and I work with people in music. Like, you should book on this show, and you should send a demo there. And I'm like, I'm not doing it for that, though. I'm not trying to make like a thing out of my music.
You don't want to commercialize yourself.
Yeah, I just want to I like music. I want to make some. I like vaping. I want to make my own.
Do you listen to your own music in the shower?
Nah, I don't.
Rubbing one out to your own voice, yeah.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
But
I just wondered
how sexy my voice is.
Yeah, I just wondered why. Oh yeah. I wondered why you do that.
Yo.
You know, yo, and no.
I do my sexy voice for my vape videos.
Yo.
I just get COVIDs and turn into Barry White. It's okay.
That's better than Tom Hardy.
Well, don't be a cunt, Mike. You're all right, cunt, aren't you?
Who was that?
Well, I don't think you're going to insult anybody's fucking impersonations, are you?
No, I don't do impersonations.
I bet you can do a cracking Lenny fucking Henry, though, can't you?
What are you trying to say?
Go on, do it.
Why?
I've no idea how Lenny Henry goes.
You got to lie down on the fucking pillow on the Premier Inn. It's fucking gorgeous, that is. Fuck off.
When did he say that? Oh, right, the adverts. Yeah, he was doing the premiere adverts. I forgot.
Best night's sleep you'll ever had on a hypnos bed.
Yeah, that's your own accent, and you went and fucked it up. Come on, try.
It's not my own accent, though. It's not my own accent.
You've woke up Mr. Todd here. He's turned his fucking lights on. He's got something to say.
I was falling asleep. Sorry.
My own accent's a little bit more northwest, but I hide it well.
I'm good. The regional dialects of the Midlands, I'm not that good with. Anyway,
Lenny Henry's still alive. I want to know.
Yeah,
he's still alive. I think the problem is he's still not fucking funny.
I'm thinking I'm getting him confused with the fucking chef. The
Ainsley Harriet.
Jamaican. Yeah.
If that's not saying they all look the same, that's
okay, Michael. Well done.
Once again, I come on this show to have words put in my fucking mouth, right? Just to be painted to be a bad guy. Suck your mother.
I was hoping when you said chef. When you said chef, I'm like, do you mean Isaac Hayes from South Park? I'm like, that's cool.
He actually did star in a TV program called Chef.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I meant. There you go. See?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah. We better get these giveaways done so that we can get out of here. Right.
They're not triceps, the biceps, Hanky, you dickhead.
I'll be doing this just randomly, like, yeah, do I?
He's only got 2, not 3. That's his problem. Oh, look at your tag. Yeah, criminal, yeah.
I'm one of the cult babies.
What's the members giveaway?
It's whatever Mike or you do.
Have you got anything there, Paul?
Oh, go suck my ass. I haven't sent last week's out yet. I've been dying of COVID, so I'm sorry. I can find something if I've got to fucking find something.
Let's do the members first.
No, that box is gone. It's not there.
Oh, your box has disappeared, has it?
Yep, that's gone. Don't know where that is.
You black.
All right, blame me. I'll go find some shit.
Is there plenty of stuff in that box?
Yes, because Ryan, our wonderful sponsor.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just say 3 pod kits then, yeah, and you can pick them out later.
Well, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's a magical mystery.
Yeah, you'll get three pod kits or devices, etc. In working order.
Something that Paul will choose lovingly.
Yeah. Let's
well, you might get a goat RDA because I got a couple of those things.
Did I send you some goats as well?
You sent a handful of goats, yeah. I think one's gold. I mean, that's a gold goat's even better, right?
Nfix kits I sent as well.
Can't believe I'm getting fucking shafted with this again. You fucking idle cunts, you.
All right, you get the postage. Shut up.
Mine's not even. My box isn't even fucking here, and I'm getting fucking bullied.
Is it a black box?
Well, I've sampled the black box. Have you?
I don't drive. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I drive it right in.
Right, are we ready then for the members giveaway?
Oh, we fuck. Come on.
Go on then.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh. BBG.
Bubba. Huh? Yeah. Well done, BVG.
Well done, sir.
You've won 3 mystery devicey pod thingies that Paul will pick out, which is thanks to Ryan over at the e-cig shop. So don't forget to go over there and get your liquid needs, etc.
Yeah.
Right.
Use code SATSHOW for 10% discount on all flavor concentrates.
They didn't tell me that. I didn't fucking know that.
I told Pogs that the very moment I became a sponsor. It's never been mentioned once.
Oh, there's a cheeky Pogs code for himself. Yeah.
Right. The prize for the chatters is one of each Dino sauce, courtesy of Dino. Don't forget, he's still got stock left. Go over to his Facebook page, give him a message, and you can buy some Dino sauce from him at a reduced price.
Yeah.
So, as for this giveaway, does anybody have any ideas? I have an idea, but Paul probably won't like it, so let's go with Paul's idea.
I've got a picture if we need it.
Oh, shut your fucking yap. Your fucking picture.
I thought it was quite apt because it's really hot.
I got an idea for you. There's been reference made for Ryan's Big Jamaican Arms all night. Have you got a tape measure anywhere handy? Have you?
No, but I think my arms are like 14 inches, if that's what you want
to know.
What the fuck, man?
So 14 inches in chat, and you know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You've got 14s and you work out. What's wrong with you?
I barely eat meat. I do the Bruce Lee style, innit? I'm a sleeper build.
You 12-year-old girl, you.
I'm a sleeper
40.
build. Like, people don't assume that I've got any strength.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, you are asleep. You're clearly asleep. 14. Fuck off. Right. Anyway, that's broken that idea. Well done. Thank you. I was going to go with the guest, but everyone's going to know.
Picture then.
Oh God! I tried to spare you all. I tried to fucking spare you.
Let's just do it and let's fucking get the after show on.
Yeah, best caption then. Come on, 5 minutes, please, Paul.
Oh, fucking suck my cock. Right.
Well, you say that. Wait till you see the picture.
Oh, I don't want to see the fucking picture.
You're gonna want to suck his cock.
Go.
Your best captions, please.
Why has it got an eye?
He's got a head.
Yeah.
Oh, John McClintock, 1999. He fixing loves you, man.
Ah, bless you.
Is
Right,
that going
right.
in a black box?
Yeah, but
20 quid. 20 quid. 20 quid.
Is that a Subaru steering wheel, Mark?
that's a Mazda.
I only asked because you were paying fuck all attention.
That's a Mazda. That's a Mazda.
Mazda.
Benzel straight in with Mr. Drippy.
Do you remember the Mazda reference from Men Behaving Badly? Anybody? Do you?
Yeah.
Mazda wanker.
Very nice in the salad.
Shane Atkin, a wrong 99. Nevs, that's a 14-inch 99er all day.
Oh God.
Quinton's come in with 60-year-old ice cream. Gary F, winner from last week. Well, you did ask for soft serve.
Gary, your stuff's going to get sent next week. I've been dying of COVID and I haven't been to the post office.
Liar.
Pardon me.
It's a bit limp from BVG. John Bon 1, same again, Mr. Drippy. Viagra stopped working. Mr. Floppy. It doesn't make sense, Paul.
It makes loads of sense, you fucking heathen.
He creamed all over the place. That guy. Billy Lee, sweet white chocolate boy.
I think you're all missing the point. What have you got to do to your ice cream to make it do that?
Viagra Netto.
Oh, God.
Turtles in with Pillsbury Doughboy got a semi.
I like you, Gary. It'll be 3 months before I post it.
Looks like a vegan's ice cream.
I can confirm.
Bendled in with cone and a soft bone.
What the fuck is it? Why does my phone keep waking up saying activate voice message for fucking Hey Google? Go fuck yourself. I don't want to do that.
John Bon 1 wants to wait for the warm weather. When the rabbi gets brain freeze during circumcision.
Oh, from the German, yeah?
That's been in the black box.
Oh, I asked that.
You did. Hanky needs a straw to eat that.
Only up his penis.
Ricky Jones, evening, sir. I screamed when that went in.
Oh.
It's better than some of the others.
And this, children, is why we don't want to play this game anymore.
Nevs is in with bad to the cone.
You didn't say that.
No, I just ad-libbed a little bit, didn't I? Bad to the bone.
Got a stutter.
John McClintock, I can see a wee alien face on that.
Oh, good Scottish accent, like that.
I didn't put one on.
Oh.
And cocklet ice cream.
Oh, yeah, fucking wee bender. Yeah.
Finally, Steph is interested in the show.
Oh.
Ainsley Harriet's cone of choice.
Oh, shame. God, what? Oh. Oh, why?
With your pleasure, Hanky.
Doesn't. It's got a broken vein or two.
When Bonnie Blue is finished with you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Bonnie Blue couldn't get me anywhere better than that, to be honest.
There's always an exception to stereotype.
Already licked off the chocolate topping.
Of course you have.
There's always an exception to the stereotype.
Well, I thought that was rather large myself.
Shane just says Bunny wins it. Fair enough.
Time, you bastards, fuck's sake.
Hanky, there's cream for that. And definitely been sucked by Philip Schofield.
Oh,
There we
wow.
go. Who's
Good.
picking?
Who's
Well done.
picking?
Yeah, because it wasn't very planned, was it?
It wasn't, so you should choose.
Excellent. I choose all of you because you're all winners in my heart.
Stop trying to sound sexy.
I'm not. I'm trying to not let out my anger. If you'd like to go fuck yourself, never.
Baby.
Why don't you suck on a big old chode? Wow, these are amazing. I'm gonna give it to Lars just because why not? He talked about a donut or something. I don't know.
Right, if it can get through customs.
Pillsbury Doughboy got a semi. That'll do. Well done, Lars.
There you go.
I'm not sending this, so good luck to whoever is.
Yeah, email the email, and it'll be passed on to said e-liquid carrier.
Yeah.
Oh, he picked it to BVG, so
Oh,
everything goes to BVG this week. Well done,
there you go.
BVG.
of course. Lars, who insulted the Jews, sent the free prize to a Jew.
And there we end the show.
This is what's called trying to make up for wrongdoings.
Well, that was a shower of shit, wasn't it?
This whole thing needs to change.
That
Really?
was a German Jew joke, but you know it went.
It wasn't.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week. Thanks to all the sponsors, of which there are 3 active. Thanks to Cena. Thanks to Aramax in a couple of weeks. Thanks to Barry at The Alchemist. Thanks to Ryan at esigshop/TGWD. And yeah.
That's 4, not 3.
Yeah. After show link is in chat. Bear with a few minutes. But
Everyone run away.
yeah, links in BVG.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark.
Get in the after show.
Thank
Pete.
you. I mean, I've been looking at TR7s on Auto Trader all night, so
And
thanks for that.
how much?
All under 10 grand.
Bargain if you want one.
Oh, it's just a deposit on a mortgage then, yeah? Oh, nice.
one wink in chat if you want one.
To be fair, Ryan, it's only 3 times your insurance on your Corsa.
Yeah. So... and you bully me.
It'll actually be cheaper. Go for a classic car, it'll be cheaper.
Yeah, get a TR7 from pre-70. What is it? 76, and it's free road tax too.
Oh,
The trick is just get the insurance in Nat's name and put me down as a named driver and drive the car, right?
Good.
Oh no, you want to build up your own no claims.
Yeah, don't trust women. It's not good.
Yeah, actually, she's
or reach a certain age and use Saga.
Taken off of her.
It's going to use Saga with no claims bonuses at all. It doesn't matter how old you are. Never drove a car.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Saga.
I'm not 50 yet.
Can you put a video out on YouTube on your own channel asking for a job?
You wait till next week.
I'm still not buying.
I
still don't want a steak bake. I'm not buying a steak
Do you
bake.
get 20% off pastry?
You know why your bosses have asked you to work from home this week because.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because they're transitioning from medical waste into pasties.
Wait, hold that thought. Let's save this content for next week. It's too good. Right. Yeah. Well, thanks to Mark for coming on. I'm sure he'll be back on next week. Thanks for
At least 5 years gap now. That's fucking ruined that.
Yeah. Well, you're to blame, Paul. You
I
suffered.
just brought the guy. You all broke it. Don't fucking blame me.
Yeah,
I was having fun until you said we couldn't talk about driving licenses, and then it all went to shit after
exactly. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
I'm terribly sorry. It wasn't driving lessons that was the problem. It was the cost of fucking driving lessons.
Yeah, but now he's going to be awake all night thinking what was going to happen.
Oh, back in my day, it were fucking £2.40 an hour. Thanos. Eh?
Right. Fucking hell, that's overpaid. Pound an hour I started on.
Oh, well, you're earning more than that on Dole now, aren't you? So times have changed.
Can't go on Dole when you quit.
Paul's setting the itinerary for next week's show.
Well, don't fucking quit then. Stick
I
it
did.
out.
I did.
Breathe it out. Go to work, you bastard, you.
Yeah. Anyway, tune in next week where we're talking about cotton buds and crisps. Right. Catch you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Went to a party, I danced all night. I drank 16 beers, and I started up a fight.